celebrate the joys of life, and to console each other.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show.
Later, you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. Let's turn out we do. Hey.
They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a wheel. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you on red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you red fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super close like I'm playing for Blizzard. Cut you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today. Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make you bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said go.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a free edition of Bullsittin. Unlike whatever Netflix is doing with Grand Theft Auto 6. My name's Luke7, and joining me as always are these fine people on my left. Starting off with Mr. Mad Likes Games, the only man that knows how to do it digitally. I don't know who it is, what it is. Matt, how you doing? What you been playing?
I can't say that at the beginning of the show.
Give it time.
No, I can't.
No,
I can do that on my channel. I can do that on my channel. I can't do that on this channel.
Coward.
I'll tell you what. In that case, I'm very fine with being a coward.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you.
Loke, see, the way that you're saying thank you makes me want to say it, Loke. It makes me want to say it, but I'm not going to because I'm a good person.
Does it?
Remind him of his place.
Listen, the algorithm needs 1 minute.
1 minute? I don't even know what we're on. Wait. Well, it says we're on 2 minutes, actually, so I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
But I'm good. I have been playing, let's see, Forza, Animal Crossing. Like I said, I beat the Halo campaign. Today I played the Gears E-Day beta. That's pretty cool. And then also I'm downloading Ghost Recon Wildlands because that got an update for the new consoles. The newest consoles, we'll say. Yeah. This shit ain't new at this point. That's a lot of games. It is. It's a lot of games. It's maybe too many games, and it's just gonna add more to it, dude. I'm not looking forward. September is gonna be
awesome,
dude. The end of August through the end of September, middle of October, the end of August to the middle of October is gonna be so expensive. It's gonna be
time-wise, also, not just money.
Dude, but I'm saying, like, dude, the money. Because 2K, because I'm a piece of shit, I'm gonna get 2K. I can't not have that. And then after that is the Blood of Dawnwalker, then Control Resonant, then probably Silent Hill Townfall, and then I pre-ordered Gears of War E-Day, even though I technically don't need to, but I want to because this is probably the most excited I've been for a Gears game since 3. So
yes.
I pre-ordered that, and then I'm sure there's something else coming out in between that I'm forgetting. But dude, it's just it's a lot of money. It's too much money, honestly.
Matt, I
Yeah.
will reiterate my point. Even if all these games were free and day one on Game Pass and or day one on Game Pass, September is going to be expensive time-wise, bigly,
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
bigly. Because all the games you're talking
Bigly.
about, we're talking about at least 100 hours for half of them. The other
There's
ones
yeah.
need 50 or 60.
And then there's games that I know I'm missing. I gotta look at September's release schedule because there's games I'm missing, and I know that like there's two games in September that release on the exact same day that are like pretty anticipated games, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, your face is a pretty anticipated game.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment from you, Cozy. Uh, but yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
no
I'm good.
compliment.
That's a great compliment. I take anything as a compliment. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that one fits
I'm good.
perfectly.
I think
I'm
Blood of the
good.
Dawn Walker.
Blood of the Dawn Walker.
Yeah, that comes out.
It does September 3rd, I think. I believe. Blood of the Dawn Walker might be the game that comes out on the same day as another game. I just can't remember what the name of the other game is. Um, but yeah,
You should know your
that's what
game.
I've been playing. Know your games. Fuck it. Never mind.
Our resident young man on the panel.
Thank you.
How you doing? Is your audio
Oh.
fixed?
Oh.
I think so.
Hey,
Did
there
you
you
hear
go.
all
hear
the
me
stuff
now?
about you being
Well,
my
you
dad?
could
Yes.
hear me before. I couldn't hear you. Was the problem?
Oh. Well,
Could be
yeah, I
a
was saying that
Windows
you were-
issue where it changes your audio inputs every time you launch an app. So changed everything
Was-
from the last time I was with you guys, and then I couldn't
That's
hear you.
fun. That is fun.
So, yeah.
I was saying
I,
it's good my dad's back.
Ah,
um,
yeah. I know it's a
How you-
rather strange situation that an 18-year-old can be a father of such a much older man. Uh, yeah.
Exactly. I'm like 57.
wouldn't give you all those years, Matt. Wouldn't give you all of those years.
Just random
Um,
numbers pulled out of his hat.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Let's make things up. Why not?
Meta, how you doing? What you been playing?
I'm doing all right. Going on a week now of walking around with no crutches. It's been
Woo
glorious.
woo!
Nice.
That is
that part's been-
fantastic.
Yeah, it's been great.
No
Still
crutches till I
limping.
stole them.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's more of a hobbling around, I guess. I wouldn't call what I'm doing walking per se, but getting
That
around
works.
without the crutches, so that's nice. Playing a bunch of random games. I've been back into Spider-Man for some reason, the original one there, the 2018 version. I guess it's not the original. There was plenty before that, but I've been playing that. Played some of the new Halo with my kids, and then that kind of stalled out. Long story, but yeah, that kind of died out. Hopefully get back to that and finish it with them. And yeah, I was going to try that Gears beta. I even got Game Pass, the basic one, just for that reason, because I haven't had Game Pass
Worth it?
a year and a half or something. Or no, maybe longer. I can't remember. It's been so long. So I can play online with my Xbox just to do this beta thing, to try it out. Yeah, what else I've been doing? I don't know. Still playing through Death Stranding. Still playing lots of these other games I mentioned before. And yeah, I built myself a little toy. I had a bunch of RAM lying around, which, you know, it just seemed like sacrilege to have something that was so expensive just sitting on my shelf. So I picked up a motherboard. I had the 2 terabyte NVMe just kind of sitting there doing nothing. So I used that and put together a Steam OS box for myself to play with. So that's been fun too. The only thing I did was I bought a graphics card, which was kind of dumb. I was going to use my old one, and then once I started playing with it, I'm like, wow, this kind of sucks. And it's just, you know, it was okay, but there's too many games I couldn't play because it doesn't support ray tracing. So I thought, well,
What'd you
I'll
get?
I was looking for a 9600 XT, but they're also expensive. That the 9070 XT that was on sale was only a small amount more, so I splurged for the 9070. And I'm actually
Nice.
really impressed with it. I haven't had an AMG GPU in a long time, and it's really good. I'm quite
That's,
surprised.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have the 97 XT, and it's pretty
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
It's the best
I'm
card I've ever had. I'll say that.
I'm super
For
impressed
sure.
with it. I've only been playing with it for a few days, but like I'm targeting 60 frames. That's all I kind of wanted to do, and yeah, I can
Mhm.
run most stuff like really high detail. Very few games that I've had to downgrade anything. The one that's a bit weird is Doom: The Dark Ages. Stutters like a mofo on Linux for some reason. So I got to try and figure out what's going on with that. The frame times are
Yeah.
super inconsistent. It doesn't matter what the settings are. I put it on just the lowest settings and I can't get rid of that weird sort of frame hitching. So I'll figure it out
That's
eventually.
strange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
It can't be the game, right? Because it apparently is like god tier when it comes to
well,
optimization.
yeah, that's where I'm kind of confused. Like it's strange because everything else is like perfect. The frame times are just solid flat, and the thing. Most of the games I'm playing, it's the GPU's not at 100%. This thing maxes it at 100%, and it stays maxed even if you're on low settings. It's still at 100%, which makes no sense at all. And I can turn on FSR or whatever, and it still stays at 100%. And it still stays at 60 FPS, but bounces up and down like it won't hold a steady frame rate. It's really weird. So I'll have to look into that. It could be a SteamOS thing, maybe. I don't know. Could be a different. I might have to use a different version of Proton with it or something. I haven't played with it more than just to try it. So, but yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna hook this up to a TV here eventually once I got all the bugs worked out, and I'm just messing with getting what do you call it? God games working through Heroic because I've got a few games there that I'd like to have on it too to play. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Besides,
Alright.
walking.
This is what young people do. This is
Yeah,
what young people do.
It is. We have time.
Yeah.
We have no responsibility yet in life, so we get to just mess around with things.
Dick around.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to do as much of that as possible.
Good on you, bud.
Thanks.
And finally, the only reason anyone even presses like and watches these damn podcasts
There she is.
is Cozy Beluga, ladies and gentlemen. Cozy,
Yeah. Yes.
are you feeling rosy?
Absolutely.
Please tell us why.
'Cause I got paid.
That is
You
an
got
awesome
paid?
reason to be feeling awesome. Yeah.
Nice. Yes, today was
Yeah.
payday for me too.
Congratulations.
Listen, we're all coordinating. What have you been playing video games wise, Cozy?
Animal Crossing. I've been playing it. Yeah.
You got it? You got
Easy
it?
for you to
I
say.
believe in you.
Beast.
I believe in you.
Stop.
Beast. You've been playing
Beast
Beast.
of
Reincarnation.
Reanimation. Yes, you nailed it.
courtesy of Matt.
Reincarnation.
And
God
I've
bless.
been playing Minecraft Legends.
Love
Which,
that.
by the way, don't stop. You think that Minecraft Legends is like an easy game to dip in and out of.
It
No.
does look. It
No,
looks very easy.
I had to start over.
Uh-oh.
It's not easy to dip in and out of.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
That's
I
okay.
completely, and the thing is, I didn't play for a couple of months, and I stopped mid-battle. And I'm like, I don't
And the
even know the
game
controls
resumed.
anymore. I don't even
And the
know
game
the
resumed mid-battle.
Yeah, I'm having this town that's invaded and I have to defend it, but I'm like, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. I know I have some golems somewhere, and I'm supposed to get the golems, and the golems are supposed to help me, but I can't recall how to get the golems. it took me forever to figure out how to like even build an army.
That's okay. All right.
And I'm like,
Good
I
luck.
can't. Yeah, you can't even go
How many
back to
hours
an
have you
earlier
put it
save.
in?
Like
How many hours have you put in
45.
before you? Fuck. So you have to put in another
I know.
45 just to get back to where you were.
Well, this time it'll be easier because at least I know like the basics of what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. And the game loop is that good that it's worth putting in another 45.
It was a fun game. Like I'm like it's the acknowledgement that I'm like I probably just need to start over because I don't know.
Mm.
It's like the old like when you play like a lot of those old JRPGs when you just put them down for a bit and then you're like I don't
Don't do it.
remember what I'm doing and you're
Don't
like
do
it's time to start over. I did that with like
Yeah.
Tales of Symphonia. I was like the older Tales games, the newer Tales games are easier, but the older Tales games, whew, you could not sit it down because if you did, you'd be like I don't even remember where I was going, what I was doing. It's like, and
So
it's
I
always
stepped
like
away.
when I get to the casino in those games, it's always when I get to the casino town, I'm like, I just start
Mhm.
playing like poker or whatever, and then I just forget what I'm doing, and then I stop playing for a bit because I get bored of the poker bit, and it's like instead of just going back and like finishing the game,
Yeah,
I just
playing the
stop
game.
playing.
You're like, yeah, I'm done.
And then I come back and I'm like, wait, I don't remember what I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happens.
Okay. Yeah, it does happen. I had to restart also Crimson Desert because
Wow, that sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh,
I can't
oh.
lie.
yeah.
Oh no!
That
oh,
sounds
no, 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 no.
horrible.
Minecraft Legends, I'm
Why?
pretty sure, is not that long of a game, but Crimson Desert, heck no.
Why? Why would you
'Cause,
restart Crimson Desert?
I dropped it. I dropped it at a puzzle, and I could not be fucked to be like searching and rechecking controls and all this. I was just like, you know what?
You could be fucked to research and check your controls, but you could be fucked to restart the entire game.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, the
Oh,
cutscenes are not
man.
awesome. The cutscenes are not awesome, but when you know where you need to go, what you need to do and not do in Crimson Desert, it's actually not that long, guys. It's actually not that long. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been playing. Sorry, I forgot to add that one. Been playing some Crimson Desert, Vampire Survivors, but I'm doing my best to like just beat one stage per day. It hasn't been
Sure.
easy, but I've made it work so far. Welcome into Blind Giant 808. Blind with a member chat celebrates 36 months of membership
Wow.
on TSWS. Thank you very
That's
much.
almost 37
Mhm.
months.
Almost, Matt. Almost.
That's profound.
Thank
It is deep.
I mean,
And his member chat is let's go. So
Couldn't agree more.
let's go, I guess. Fuzzy, welcome in. Anyone play the Gears beta yet? Matt,
Yay.
you said you were playing it. Mentor, have you played
I
the Gears
was.
beta?
I haven't. I just got it installed and then I came here. So
Okay.
that's how much
Matt.
you guys mean to me.
See,
Appreciate you, brother. Matt, give us your thoughts on the Gears
See.
beta because I know Cozy ain't played it.
I-
The same way I haven't and probably won't.
Hey, so the reason I haven't played it is different from the reason you probably haven't played it.
the reason Loke hasn't
Be
played it
brief.
is
Be
it
brief,
has
Cozy.
game-
Go
has
ahead.
gameplay.
Oh, buzz off. Go ahead.
No, my reason is actually because I'm never going to download Gears.
Even the campaign?
It's cloud or bust.
Oh, I see
Oh,
what you're
okay,
saying.
okay. So
Cloud
that
or
means you're gonna
bust.
play the campaign then.
Yeah, I'll play it, but not. Well, I
Alright.
probably won't even play the campaign. Actually, I'll probably just play the horde mode.
See, I thought this was a no disc, no buy.
No,
scenario that you would-
it's like I don't believe in. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I really just don't, in general, believe in installing any game that's over 50 gigs.
Wow.
I just
Yeah,
won't
there's
do
a
it.
lot, and there's a lot of games over 50 gigs, so yeah,
Hmm.
I get that.
Speaking of games over 50 gig or less than 50 gig, Matt, before you go real quick, I guess we can just touch on this because Cozy decided to bring it up. Marvel Rivals next update will reduce the game's install size by up to 40 gigabytes. Season 9.5, for the team-based PvP superhero shooter will launch on August 7th and will include an overhaul to the game's textures, and we'll see a big reduction in file size on the PC, PS5, and Series XS versions of the game. According to the studio, the resulting update will see the PC version install size dropping by around 15 gig, while the console versions will see a reduction by around, PC 40 gig, consoles 15 gig. NetEase says the decrease is the result of texture compression, but has claimed to players that there will be zero difference to visual detail despite this. Cozy, since you brought it up, give us your thoughts on this.
This is that's great. More devs need to work on reducing game size. Like, especially since storage is like expensive now. Like,
Yep.
I mean,
Here.
like, the results for me is largely that if I see a game's over a certain size, I'm much less likely to even buy it. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just get a smaller game.
it's not that serious.
That's fair.
Alright.
Sizes for games are kind of ridiculous at the moment.
Yeah, they are insane. There is no
Like-
question about that. Like
There's
Call of
God of
Duty
War.
still breaks my brain, and what
Yeah,
it
that one
takes to
doesn't
just
make any sense.
it doesn't, right? Like you think about it, and I was going to install Call of Duty, like the remake of Modern Warfare, the first remake there, for my daughter to play. So I installed the game, and then I tried to play it, and it's like, oh, you're missing stuff. And I'm like, well, what am I missing? Because I installed everything that was there. and
Yeah.
Why is it not working?
What's the problem?
By the time I was done, it was like 342 gigs of install, so my
Fuck.
daughter could play the campaign of this game.
Isn't that
I had to
cool?
install so much crap that had nothing to do with it. All the multiplayer junk, the freaking Warzone stuff. Like, why do I have to install that so she can play a campaign? But it
Yep.
would not work until I installed all that crap. Like, if you had a Series S, the 512 gig version, that's almost your entire hard drive right there. You got like 60 gigs
Yep.
left.
One game. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
absolutely insane.
And they the way they do shit on Call of Duty, it's the worst system ever. Because like
Call of
they
Duty.
have like you're downloading. I want to play the multiplayer, and it's like you got to download like 12 multiplayer packs. It's like what is in a multiplayer pack, and why do I need 12 of them? Why can't
Yeah.
you just make the multiplayer a download, a single download?
Yeah.
Like, I want to play the multiplayer, let me download just the multiplayer. Like, why do I need a campaign pack, a multiplayer pack, a zombies pack? I don't know who thought any of this was a good idea for Call of Duty, but whoever it is needs to be gone.
And Vincent,
Completely agree.
I know you love physical, but even with physical, you still have to install the game.
You still have
And
to
they're
install
still
this.
huge. And it's like,
Yep.
but why? Like, and I think of all
Well-
the games that I keep. None of my
It's-
games are that big.
It's that dumbass unified installer they came up with. Like, that just needs to go. I should not have to install 500 things from another game to play the one I want to play. Like, get rid of that crap. Break it up again, have an installer for each thing, and leave it at that. People hate it.
Yeah. They want to have this connected universe thing. I tried to use that installer. Fucking horrible.
Stupid.
I have
So
Sims.
stupid.
I have Sims with it's an older game, but I have Sims 3 with every pack installed, bunch of custom content, all the little mini packs installed, and it's still 57 gigs.
For The Sims. Wow.
Yeah.
No,
Well, no,
but
so
there's
it-
like hundreds of
No,
expansions.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. It is a lot of stuff. It is a
Literally
crazy amount of
hundreds.
stuff.
I don't think you were on the show the day that we we covered the latest update to the Sims. And the reason why it was on the show is not even because Cozy said anything. It's because I saw on the headline, I think it was like 900, like update number 900 something. And I was like, what do you mean number 900 something? And it's like
Yeah.
people have been buying updates and DLC for The Sims hundreds of times. People being cozy, hundreds of times. It is insane. It's fucking crazy.
I think to own everything on Sims 4, it's like $1,000 something.
Lord. Matt, did you already have your say on this thing before we get to GTA 6?
On what exactly? The file
On
size?
on the file size, yeah. Because like we spend so much time talking about like the bad practices within video games.
I mean, that is.
It's
a bad
nice when you
practice.
see something good happen.
That is the file size being the way they are is a bad practice.
Yeah, but Marvel Rival
Yeah,
specifically
yeah.
is doing the
Um,
complete opposite, which is a big
um,
plus.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna play it, but like for the people who do play it, which apparently is a lot of people,
Yeah.
lowering the file size for any game is a good thing. And with storage, I believe it was Cozy who mentioned it, with storage being the price that it is at the moment, whatever you can do to lower file sizes on any game is a positive.
It's a big plus. All right, Bento, we were right there with you for both of the comments you just posted. Like we heard them. We heard every single, like clickety clack. Good on you, buddy.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
that
like,
sucks.
your keyboard sounds like an Xbox controller.
It is
you're
not.
the
It's
one to
a
say that.
Corsair.
Oh come
So-
on, Matt.
Well-
That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Logan's
Oh,
gonna be
look
like,
at-
I can't
look
believe,
at
I can't
what
believe
you
how
know.
rude you are.
Look at you,
No.
name dropping your keyboard, your clickety clackety keyboard.
Listen, I'm just saying it sounds as good as an Xbox controller, because those.
I can click clack on my keyboard too.
Ooh. All right.
Yes,
Are you
definitely some
actually
click-clack.
are you actually typing or are you just clicking clacking? Because he was clicking clacking and we have the evidence. And I'm reading the comments. Like I'm talking
I can
Like,
click clack and
full
leave a
stops.
comment.
I'm talking full stops,
Even comments.
proper
Proper sentences with punctuation
proper
and everything.
sentences. I'm just saying. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. As someone that's writing or trying to write a book, that's pretty impressive. And he did that in like 10 seconds.
shit out of
Good
a
stuff.
I'm about 60
Speaking of
words
which-
a minute, something like that. I'm not that fast, but
Yeah, 60 words is not that fast. Like I can only do 40, but
You can only do
Matt-
40? What's
I am
wrong
a
with
touch
you?
Matt-
typist, though.
40?
Matt, screw you, Matt.
You thought I could
40?
do
Yes.
that?
Yes, Cozy.
You
For...
thought I
all right. Let's get back to the video games.
Someone didn't put
Matt-
any points into dexterity.
could?
Yeah, that's me. That's me. An extended look at GTA 6 is coming to Netflix later this
Yay!
month. Grand
What a
Theft Auto
treat.
6 it will also launch on the Rockstar Games YouTube channel and the GTA 6 website 6 hours later at 6 p.m. Pacific. Neither Rockstar nor Netflix has not given any more information on the presentation or how long it will last. Quote, see an extended look at GTA 6, the next evolution in the groundbreaking Grand Theft Auto series. Netflix's official description reads, GTA reveals have become cultural moments in their own right. Netflix VP of nonfiction series Brandon Rigg said in a statement. The anticipation and fandom around Grand Theft Auto 6 is unprecedented, and we're honored that Rockstar Games has partnered with us to debut the next part of the Grand Theft Auto story with Netflix members first. It's a reflection of what we hope Netflix is becoming, a place where the most ambitious storytelling from any medium can find the biggest possible audience. Matt, since you're getting the biggest chuckle out of this, you can go ahead
That's not
first,
what I was
bud.
chuckling at, but God bless you.
I am blessed.
Matt was reading
I
comments.
am
I
blessed.
was just reading comments.
God damn, Cozy. God damn it. Alright, Matt, go ahead.
Yo.
The extended look on GTA, what do you think about it? Jesus.
Bro, if Netflix thinks I'm gonna pay for Netflix to watch the GTA extended look, they're dumb as shit. They're dumb as shit. They couldn't be dumber if Rockstar thinks I'm gonna do that. But the thing is, some people are gonna do that, which is just, you know. Hey,
I just subscribed to Netflix again so I could watch it.
Oh
that
no.
nice.
No,
There you
I-
go. There you go.
I was like, no way you did. No way. I
I'm not
can't
even
tell if
buying
you're
the
being
game. Why
sarcastic
would I
or
do
not.
that?
I couldn't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but I was like, no, you didn't.
I wasn't buying it.
No, you
wasn't
didn't.
Buying it.
Get it together,
I-
bud.
I
Get it
think-
together.
Netflix benefits mostly from this, from being the de facto. I don't think this is about getting subscribers, because
Yeah,
it
it's about being
benefits
the
from
de facto
the de facto
streaming
subscription.
platform.
Like, no one who doesn't have Netflix is gonna be like, man, I'm gonna get Netflix for this.
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
No,
maybe
they'll
like
just
5
watch
people.
somebody that reviews it and be done with that.
Yeah, like
I'll-
you know, a lot of people don't even watch these things, so this is not going. This is just Netflix to chill,
Ooh,
trying to do the game thing.
I'm gonna do a
Oh.
reaction video to it.
I mean, you'd be
literally-
in line with everyone else who does reaction videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Would be.
I'll just watch it later whenever it goes live forever. Like, I'm really not in a huge rush to watch this at 3 p.m. Why do I need to watch
hold
it at
on.
3 p.m.? It's like 3 p.m. my
At
time. I know
12,
that.
12 p.m. Oh, okay, 3 p.m. Eastern.
3 p.m. my
You
time.
know what the funny thing is, guys? The funniest thing about all of this is that it will launch on Rockstar's YouTube channel 6 hours later.
Yeah.
Anyone that knows anything about piracy,
stuff.
anyone that knows anything about piracy, if something is not launching exclusively in cinemas, it will be on YouTube or on other streaming platforms
Yeah.
in minutes. It's not even,
Someone-
we're not talking hours.
Someone will be streaming this on Twitter as it's happening. Many people will be streaming this on Twitter as it's happening. Then you think about all the people on Twitch who are doing it, then all the people on YouTube and whatever other website.
Come
And,
on,
like,
man.
if you really want to see it at 3 p.m., you can see it at 3 p.m. It will not be an issue.
Yeah. It'll be what 305 when we start getting access to it or something like that. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. But to Cozy's point, I think we can all agree that some idiot will pay
A couple.
Netflix
A couple.
for this.
5.
Couple. That
1,000?
sounds about right.
No, I don't think. I think the overlap between people who don't have Netflix and are just so enthusiastic about everything GTA that they would pay for this to see this experience this early is
Mhm.
the diverge of that is very tiny. Is extremely tiny. I don't
So
think
you
there are a lot of
think-
people, who
So
don't
you
already
think the
have.
people that's what I was gonna say. You think the people that are excited for GTA already pay for Netflix?
I think the people that are that excited for GTA, I think there's very few people that are that excited for GTA that would want to watch this extra early that aren't already clued in. So because it'll premiere elsewhere 6 hours later, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these
Hmm.
people that are that excited that they would actually sit down and watch like a GTA deep dive are already clued in that it'll be somewhere else a bit later, and they will most likely be willing to wait. I don't think there's a large audience for, or they already have Netflix. It's not unreasonable though. Wait, do it? Who here has Netflix?
I don't have
Who
Netflix.
what?
I
Who here has Netflix?
I thought recently about getting it, but then I thought
I
about
don't
all the
have
subscriptions I
Netflix.
already have, and I was like, no,
Wait,
I don't
are
need
we
it.
Yeah,
like none of us are
Net
Netflix
is
havers?
No, I've
yeah.
got it for my
I
kids.
Okay,
I
Denzel has it.
I used to have it, and then Matt clued me in on like, dude, why do you have Netflix? Like, what are you actively
Wait, what
watching
did
on
I say?
Netflix? You,
What did
you
I
just
say?
questioned me like, why do I have Netflix? And you asked me what I
Oh,
was watching. You asked me what my kids were watching, and I had to be honest with myself. I wasn't watching Netflix. My kids were watching YouTube. Literally,
yeah,
my kids only watch YouTube, and I was like, wait, I'm not doing anything. I'm just throwing money away.
yep. And it's
So
true,
that's why I
and
stopped paying for Netflix.
And there are
and
better,
that's the
cheaper subscription services.
exactly, and that's the dumb thing about Netflix is like a subscription should be granted. We're getting to the point where a lot of subscriptions aren't, but like a subscription should be cheap enough that you don't think about it every month. And Netflix has passed. I mean, a while
Yeah,
ago they passed that. They
it's
passed that
gone up.
threshold a while ago, to the point where if I have Netflix, it is because I'm intentionally watching something actively at that moment, and as soon as
And
I'm done watching it,
cancel
I
that.
cancel it.
I'm gone.
I tried to get rid of it, but I was met with a multitude of complaints from my wife and children. So,
I mean, if they're
Resistance.
actively
yeah,
watching it, that makes sense. But
they
I,
do.
Sure.
They
yeah,
do.
like if you're not actively watching, like Matt and I have been going through a bunch of movies and what you call it, and neither one of us have been like, you know, Netflix.
We need Netflix.
In
Yeah.
fact, I'd say like Tubi is
Tubi's been the
Tubi's pretty
fucking.
good.
Tubi is doing
Tubi has been the
the.
goat.
Yeah.
Tubi's literally because I've never used Tubi in my life until this year, I think, and I only recently because I was on Tubi for like months in a row, not using anything else,
Yeah.
and they keep adding stuff. They just keep adding stuff to Tubi.
Oh, when they did that dump like 2 months ago, they did that big movie dump, and it was just like,
Yeah,
oh, they just added everything.
a ton of stuff, and I'm pretty sure they just recently added stuff. They don't stop. They do not stop.
But yeah, it makes sense if you have a subscription to Netflix. Like Mental, he's gonna sit down and watch it because he has Netflix.
Yeah.
And he
I
loves
was
GTA.
watching it when I was laid up, when I couldn't move around much, and all I was doing was watching TV and crap all day before I got my
Yeah.
consoles moved up to the other TV. But yeah, when I wasn't going up and downstairs and I couldn't really do a whole lot, I watched a fair bit of Netflix and crap. So
What did you watch on Netflix?
I have no idea. Couldn't tell you.
Emphasis
Listen,
on the crap.
I did watch some
listen,
Seinfeld. That I remember. I did
listen.
watch the
Disney.
entire series of Battlestar Galactica, but that was on Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
if I
Oh,
remember right.
wait,
Ooh.
wait.
But,
The 2000s one.
yeah, yeah.
So say we all.
So say we all.
Hmm.
One of the greatest shows ever produced.
Ronald Moore.
Stand by
Probably,
that. It was great.
probably. Yeah.
His
The
epics.
only thing until Doomsday comes out, it's just gonna be Disney Plus. That's pretty much it. And then obviously when the football season starts, I have to pay for Sky. But besides that, I'm good on subscriptions. Also Game Pass. Game Pass is always like necessity, right? Game Pass is life. Yes? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
I lived without it for over a year and a half, dude. So
Mental says no.
I haven't not had Game Pass for years, and you still can't get that out.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Hell
I
yeah.
had it for over 20 years. Like Xbox Live, I had it for over 20 years.
I
And
still
then
have it, but I'll reassess. Once my
Alright.
what you call it runs out.
Your what runs out?
Once
I mean,
my
Game Pass.
subscription runs out.
once in a
Oh, yeah, yeah,
very like maybe once or twice a year, I would think,
Mhm.
ah man, too bad I can't play that game with those guys right now. I don't have Game Pass. Oh well. And then I'd play something else. So that happened a couple
Fair.
times over that time, but that was it. And
When
that's
they-
just even the basic that I subscribed to for $1 for this month,
Mhm.
because they kept bugging me to do that. So I thought, well, this is an opportunity. I'll spend that dollar. Even that, like, that's $14 a month
Oof.
just for basic here, and I'm like, that used to be
Well,
like
thank you.
$5, right? Play online was
Things
$5.
change.
Well, I get to do it
Mhm.
for free on my PC. I don't have to pay for online. So
And the kids don't care. Your kids don't care about Game Pass.
nope, nope.
Lucky you, cause mine do.
Yeah.
Like
They-
I've been playing what? I've been playing Crimson Desert, which I own.
Mhm.
Vampire Survivors, dirt cheap. I also own that. Technically, I don't need Game Pass, but the
yeah.
kids be playing FIFA and playing online on consoles, so it's like,
Yeah. Well, mine only play free to play stuff online, like Roblox and Fortnite. and
Like
that crap.
modern normal children.
Yeah.
Like
and you
modern
don't need it
normal
for
children.
that. And I mean, there was a bit of complaining. It took them 3 months to realize I hadn't renewed it. And then
3
it was finally,
months.
yeah, before they noticed that they no longer had access to Minecraft Dungeons. So I don't know. That said something to me about them not really needing it. And I
Yeah,
just
they're
said,
just
yeah,
fucking
dude, that's
around.
so sad. It's like been 3 months since you haven't had it. You just finally noticed. So I was paying for it for nothing.
So say goodbye to Game Pass. Okay, fair,
Yeah.
fair. I think that's pretty much it. We agree that this is not worth getting on Netflix if you don't already have it. And good luck to GTA. Do you guys think we're gonna actually get gameplay finally?
Yeah, it's an extended look. They'll show gameplay.
I mean-
It'd be so stupid if they're like, here's an extended look and they show you no gameplay.
That'd be hilarious,
That'd be the
actually.
dumbest shit.
And
Like,
you know
we-
what?
we've
It
been
would
seeing
not
footage.
It would not affect
Yeah.
their sales at all, because
No,
so many
not at
people
all.
are just so convinced it'll be the greatest thing ever. They've all pre-ordered it with really no knowledge of what's going on.
I am
And-
people. I am people.
Yeah, I'm not. But you know, is what it is, right? You know, I've never bought GTA 5, but I own it on PC and PlayStation. I got them both for
Yeah.
free, and I still haven't
Madness.
installed it nor played it. But
That's crazy.
I'll say,
It is
I have
weird.
pre-ordered this game, and I'm not. I don't think it's gonna be GTA 4 for me personally. It'll probably beat it. in
GT.
sales. It'll absolutely beat it in sales.
Well-
but like, in terms of what I prefer, I don't know that they're ever gonna top 4 for me.
See, I played 4 about maybe got halfway through, I think, before I got bored.
Jeez.
Oh,
Like
damn.
that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, how? Let me ask you this: do you guys think it's going to be 60
me.
FPS on console?
No.
No.
See, that's why
Because they've never done it before, and there's no incentive. Even if they could, which I'm sure they can, there's no incentive to. Because
Yeah.
if they do, then what are they going to sell you next generation?
There
well,
you
this is
go.
it,
They-
and that's
They need something to sell you.
that's why I'm not even remotely interested in the console version, because I just know, based on experience, they're going to not only sell it for the next gen and PC, they're going to sell it for the generation after that too. This
Yeah,
game's going to be
absolutely.
around for 10 years, so why not wait till it's the best version of itself?
Sure.
I mean,
I'm being
because-
sarcastic. to
Because
some
you
extent,
can make
right?
more
But-
money by selling them it again.
Yeah, I
Exact-
mean, I
and
know
that- and
people
that's
that
the
have bought it
problem.
like 5 or 6 times, right?
I'm people.
And Oh, really?
I'm people. Dude,
You
I'm
won't
not
get
lying.
Netflix for a month, but damn
Nope,
it, I'll buy.
sure won't. But so like this is why I don't. This is why I don't get on here and like do like the holier than thou. Like I'm better than you because I don't put up with love. Because here's the thing, I am fully part of the problem. Granted, it's like I'm a part of the problem in select areas. NBA 2K, I'm a part of the problem. GTA, I'm a part of the problem. Skyrim, I'm a part of the problem. Outside of that, I'm all good. But those three things are guaranteed. I am an issue. I need to be dealt with. But what can you do? What
He's
can you do?
self-aware.
We all have
At
our
least he's
vices.
I'm very
self-aware.
self-aware. Very self-aware.
Yeah. It's
Also,
like I
Vinny,
have an
welcome
issue
in.
with limited edition tech stuff. That's a weakness for me. If there's something that's limited edition, I'm like, ooh, I should
Yeah.
probably get that.
Give me one of those.
Yeah. And yeah. That's a problem.
Cozy,
But
Yeah.
what are you a problem at?
Me?
Like, what are you horrible with self-control with?
Probably pens and pencils.
That's
You-
a lot
you be
less
buying-
expensive, right?
Yeah.
You buy expensive pens and pencils.
I will tell people something that sounds crazy. You see these microns? People are like, "Oh, those
Okay.
are fancy." These are my cheap pens.
your
Those are the
what
cheap
pens?
much?
pens.
Cheap pens.
Oh,
Cheap.
okay.
They're like
Pens.
$3 each.
Okay.
They have various points. Like this is the fat point. They come in like really
Oh,
tiny
one
points.
of those. Okay.
Really
It's
tiny.
like 100. It's like $180 on my end.
I buy them individually, but yeah.
That's a bit too much.
Like I bought drafting pencil. This was like $10.
Mhm.
So
Um,
that'd
Nice.
be like $20 in our Monopoly.
This one was
money
like
up north.
15. I have an arsenal of color pencils like sets. Some were like a lot. Pens.
Yeah.
I spend a lot on pens. I have fountain pens. I was telling someone like you know those like have you ever used one of those Sharpie pens? Not the Sharpie markers, but they're pens.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
like
yes.
really
I
fine
don't think I
too.
have.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
kind
I
of
have,
nicer.
yeah.
So anyway, so I was like, someone was like, someone needed a pen, and they kept asking me for one. So I was like, here, you can just keep that. And they're like, what? Are you sure? And I was like, yeah, it's one of my cheap throwaways. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah.
So where's the fancy ones? Are they in a
I
safe or
don't-
something?
I don't give if I don't have fancy pens. If I have fancy pens, I don't let people use them. But my fancy pens are fancy compared to other people's fancy pens. Like you'll never catch me using like one of those Bics, the basic Bics. Any Bic actually,
No.
I will not use a Bic. You'll never catch me using like those clear plastic ones. You'll never catch me using.
Yeah.
Those are my go-tos.
No. The thing, I have to respect them. I have to respect them because they last forever. They never dry out. I don't know why. They are the only pins I've ever seen that never dry out. As far as cheap pins go.
Voodoo.
But those are pins that because I don't believe in like throwing them away. So like those are pins that I keep on hand just so when someone asks me for a pin, I can give them that.
You give it to
and I
them.
don't have to
But
care
you
about
don't.
them.
You don't lower yourself
Yeah,
to that
certain
standard.
pins- but my standards are actually really high.
She's
Like
not debasing herself.
even like the Uniball pins, I'll be like, you can keep that. Those are like,
Mental's
throw
about
away.
about to show us his pen collection.
I
now.
have really expensive pins and I have throwaway pins. I have really expensive pencils and I have throwaway pencils.
So you wouldn't use one of
Oh,
these that I
shit.
like this, right? That
Ew.
I just
Ew.
I got from like a 5-pack at
Because
the dollar
disgusted.
store. And it
Cause
was
is about
it
to
was
throw
like-
up, guys.
She's
It's
gonna
like-
get sick on herself.
I got like 5 of them for like $1. You wouldn't buy
Yeah, I don't. No,
these?
sorry.
One of the best pens I've ever had.
I'm
Like
sorry.
these are my fancy ones. I don't even let my kids use these.
I tend to use either.
Like, cause they're retractable. It's pretty cool. You press this little lever right here, and it just goes right back in. I mean,
Listen,
that's pretty sweet.
I
mental-
either
There
use
you go.
fountain or alcohol-based
Mental.
pins for the most part.
Mental, we have those pens over here, buddy. That's how basic bitch those pens are, brother.
Hey,
But
hey,
and
hey,
it's
hey.
the same with like it's the same with like colored pencils. I have like an arsenal of colored pencils, but like someone like people give me art supplies that they randomly have,
Oh,
and
shit.
it's almost always something like Crayola, and I'm like, oh, thank you,
Hey,
thank you.
I'll have you know, this literally says Studio Ink on it. Studio. This is
I
high
don't.
quality.
I honestly, I am not a person who says, "Oh, your pins are what you call it." I am like as someone who likes art and drawing and stuff like that. Let me tell you, when people are like, "Well, I'd love to get into art, but you know, all this stuff is expensive." I'm telling you, like, I'll tell them straight up, get some printer paper and a Ticonderoga. That's all you need.
What the hell is
Oh,
a
yeah.
Ticonderoga?
It's like the
The
best.
What is that?
It's the
pencils.
best cheap pencil you can get.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember those from school,
Alright.
I think.
It's like it's like the basic like yellow pencil that we have here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have them in where you are. I don't.
No, we don't have that. in
Texas?
Because
Mozambique.
Yeah, they
well,
probably
no,
have them.
well, they're
Yeah, I
made
don't
in.
have that in
pencil.
Austin, Texas.
Wait, do you guys get
Alright.
Ticonderoga mental?
They
I don't know. I
absolutely
got
do.
like your basic.
Because they're made in America,
Pencils.
so I wouldn't think that a pencil would be worthy while export.
I mean, Loke works at the factory that they make
Especially
them
since
at.
they're not expensive pencils. They're not
All
expensive
right,
pencils.
we've
Loke's-
reached the limit.
Loke's a,
of
Loke's
slow
a
it
pencil
down.
factory supervisor.
Oh, Loke actually once upon a time it actually also
Yeah.
used to be storage, and but that's not true. I can't do that anymore. Storage.
Oh, what you spent? What you splurged
Yeah,
on?
we've gone
Yeah.
through all
Oh.
of this. I
Yeah.
have an excessive
Oh.
amount of like.
There's a
storage.
10-pack of Venus HB pencils. That's
Holy
Because
shit!
There's
Oh my
there are your
god!
pencils.
brand new.
It-
Never been
This
used.
is not.
I about
This
fell out
is
of my
not the
chair when I
rabbit
saw
I'll
that.
show you some pencils I have. These are my cheap art pencils.
Oh my god, this is not the rabbit hole I thought we
Oh
were going
shit!
to be
And a
diving down
fancy,
today.
a fancy
These are the
black
cheap ones.
bag.
Take them out. Take them out the pack. Let's see.
Mine are like,
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah.
beautiful.
See,
Oh,
what
wow, look at
mental
those
what mental
colors.
has there? That's similar to what we have down here.
Yeah. Venus.
Venus. I don't like the way
Alright.
you say Venus.
Oh yeah, these are sexy. They
Venus.
are Venus pencils.
I never want to hear you say that word again, Vincent. It's like it gives off serious like you know it's like your dad trying to embarrass you.
No.
Oh God.
No. Mental. Listen. Let's move on to the next topic. Let's
Sounds like a
keep it
plan.
pushing. Yeah, let's do that.
That went
Sony
downhill fast.
very fast, brother. Very fast. So Sony is reportedly putting warning labels on PS5s after about decision to ditch discs. That's according to an image posted on Twitter by content creator behind the games, which shows a sticker placed on a PlayStation 5 box flagging the decision to end disc production in January 2028. Seriously, this is... Okay, you know what, never mind. Important notice, quote. Important notice, from January 2028, newly released games on PlayStation will be available for purchase on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital format only. Discs for games released before January 2028 can continue to be played on this console. The label has not yet been authenticated by other users, and if real, it's not clear whether it's been placed on all variants of PS5. Mental, let's get your thoughts on this. You've been gone for a very long time on the channel. We haven't really gotten your feedback and your input on no disc, no buy. Please give us your thoughts.
Well, I mean, my thoughts are in alignment. I have no plans to buy the next PlayStation if there's no disc drive. The majority of the games that I've bought over the last, I don't know, couple of years anyways, that have been on disc. especially single player. I buy them all on disc now because I've had way too many times when I haven't been able to play because of outages and crap. And yeah, I mean, in terms of this type of strategy, it makes perfect sense that they would do this, right? Like anyone that would expect any different, I don't know if you have not been paying attention, because they want to sell the messaging as much as possible. So they're just going to keep pushing it out on all their media. That's what you do. And unless consumers actually revolt against them and do stop buying stuff and quit investing in their ecosystem, that's about the only way this will change. And I'm not that person that takes a defeatist attitude. Like, I'm the guy that would say, it's not over till it's over. And it's in this type of situation. I mean, I've seen the company I work for spend millions of dollars in a directional change and revert immediately when suddenly the business falls apart because they made that change. They'll backtrack on it, all the marketing money, everything that they threw away. Who cares? We need our customers to be happy and get them back. And so I've seen that happen in my own personal world. So we'll see. Like I say, if everybody just, if all the people that actually say no disc, no buy, actually stick to it, it could be a situation where Sony changes paths. Especially if Microsoft, like there's rumors that, you listen to guys like Tim Dog, obviously he knows people on the Microsoft side. Even what's his face there, John from Digital Foundry has said he's heard from people inside of Xbox that they're going to commit to discs for next gen. So we'll see what happens. If they do that, I think that's going to put a lot of pressure on Sony to change.
That changes things.
Yeah, it does, because there's a lot of people that will switch for something as silly as discs in physical media because they have collections. If you're a collector, this hurts, right? A lot more than the average person. And I think from a consumer perspective, it's a terrible thing, right? We know what's going to happen. You're going to see more expensive games from Sony because that's the only place you can buy them. There'll be way less incentive for them to ever put their first-party games on sale or any kind of a meaningful sale. So we'll see. I'm a firm believer in choice, and if I'm going to be forced to buy all digital, that's going to be on PC. I'm not going to buy consoles anymore. If there's no physical option, I'm not going to be tied down to one store. I'll shop where there's multiple storefronts and I can do different things. And I know I can preserve my games because I have full control over them. So that's my thoughts on this.
And there's another level to it as well. If everything's all digital and everything's under the control of Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo, like, I don't want to be the conspiracy theorist here, but I guess I have to be the conspiracy theorist. They're also forcing registration of everything on all the platforms.
Yeah, like, I'll say, like, the real eye-opener for me was when, I mean, my eyes were open before this, but it really hit home when my son's account was stolen. All his games were gone, but for the 3 that he had that were physical. And, seeing my kid's reaction to suddenly losing all his games, that kind of hits home, right? And you can see how fast it can happen. So all digital sounds great. It's super convenient. You don't have to get off the couch to play a different game. It's all wonderful until something happens and your account is gone. Then your entire investment is gone. And the response I got from Microsoft was basically, too bad, so sad. You're going to have to rebuy your games.
And then the post went viral, and suddenly...
Yeah, then I got help. Once Jez added my tweet to his article on Windows Central, and Joshua Kane had his issue. His went viral. I piggybacked off that. Jez Corden got involved. Suddenly I was getting a DM from Microsoft for help. But up until then, I'd cut five tickets up to that point, and everyone was rejected within a couple hours. I was told, too bad, go away. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of digital on console until things change dramatically. There needs to be a way to back up your games. There needs to be a way to not lose them if your account is stolen. Right? If my Steam account gets stolen, I still have all my games that I've downloaded at least. And I can, find ways to make them work. It's possible. Yeah. And Everything I download from GOG is mine. I can get standalone installers. I can do everything, right? Because I own the game. It's literally mine. Steam's a little less ownership. It's still a license agreement. But like I say, at least on PC, there's ways around that.
There's workarounds.
Yeah, and I
there's
have
workarounds.
every game I buy on Steam, I have a copy of it stored.
There you go.
So
There you go. Matt, what do you think about Sony reportedly putting up these labels? And am I reaching when I say people like me that have big mouths and want to talk about all types of stuff, we are at risk? And when we look at this digital future today, like, it's cool to be like, oh, I'm not a fan of X political position. No problem. Tomorrow, the government that is installed or elected disagrees with my loud mouth. You know what? I guess you don't own those games anymore. I guess your phone doesn't work anymore. I guess your laptop needs to get shut down because of all your hate speech. Am I crazy? And also, what do you think about these labels? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, because in that scenario, I mean, we're already kind of doing it, but in that scenario, what they would do is they would just come to your house and arrest you and put you somewhere. That's all they
Yeah,
would
but I
do.
live in a third
Yeah.
world.
We're
But I
gonna
live in a
send them to
third world.
Guantanamo.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't live in the U.S.
It doesn't matter. You think they can't get you where you are?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they can get me. They can get me, but it's much easier to shut me
Like,
down
no.
if my digital presence can just get cut off. Because
They're
we're
not
talking
gonna.
about video games today, but what's
Yeah.
being passed and what's being pushed is the control of like everything, and also the registration of everything in terms of like ID or whatever. So I'm talking about social media, I'm talking about hardware, I'm talking about software, everything, even Linux.
The thing is, they're not gonna shut down any of your social media or your soft.
They need to make sure your brain is mush.
Exactly. Like they
Goodness.
need to. They need to. Exactly. That's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about. They need to. They need to pump you full of what they decide is good. So without social media, they can't do that. Your social media is safe. Your whatever you engage with, whatever you're putting money into. I mean, theoretically, should be safe. But like, they're not gonna bother. They're not gonna bother doing that. If you're doing something they really don't like, they're not gonna say, "Hey, let's shut down his accounts." They're gonna say, "Let's go get this motherfucker." Like, let's actually go get this guy because we
They'll
don't
come and
like what he's
collect
doing.
me.
Yeah,
I,
it's not gonna be your accounts that go. It'll be you. It'll be you.
I know.
So I don't think you got to worry about it in that
I guess I'm
regard.
reaching. Okay.
Something much worse will happen to you aside from your accounts getting lost. Something much worse would happen. But
I got one. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here, but that's okay. Like,
I mean-
there
Well,
was
he's-
another conversation I missed that we circled into this direction.
Oh, I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, Mental.
Okay.
Sorry,
Loke
man.
asked, yeah, Loke set me up for a question.
Yeah.
And then my thoughts on what this whole PS5, you know, decision to not support discs. I mean, we talked about it a little bit last week. Listen, I think it sucks. I think anybody who's upset should be upset. I think PlayStation does deserve shit for it because they're taking away an option. At the same time, it's like the writing is just, it's so on the wall. It's shitty, but it's so on the wall that it's like because we had our show Saturday, and I was like the time to be outraged about this was like last generation. And we're getting to the point where everyone, because PlayStation has come out and said it, we're to the point now where it's like everybody's kind of like, or like a lot of people. I'm not gonna say everybody, but like people are just like, oh wait, really? And it's like, well, this is the reality that they were pushing you towards for years. Like this is what's been happening, and less Sony and more so Xbox. But I mean, which is again why we keep saying it's so crazy that Sony was the one to say this first. But it is the reality that they've been pushing us towards for a while at this point, for over 10 years at this point. So does it suck? Yeah. Are they gonna? Here's the thing: if they were gonna change it, I think if they were gonna change it, well, I just don't see how they change it. I think you can apply pressure to them. A pressure can be applied in the sense of like, hey, Xbox is doing this or whatever, but I still don't think, because they're just so far ahead. I don't think it. I don't know. I just don't think it matters too much to them. I think it matters a lot more to us.
It actually hits their bottom line.
Until it matters.
Yes, if
it doesn't matter.
Yes, if it like what we talked about on Saturday, if it's like 50% of the people who are complaining about this actually do something about it,
40%.
I say 50. But regardless, if a decent number of people do some, like, actually stick to their guns on this, and they actually see like notable cuts into their money, then yeah, sure, absolutely. But like I don't have enough, like, I know for myself, because I'm pretty much all digital, and I don't have enough faith in a lot of the people online who are upset about this. I don't think a lot of them will stick to their guns on this. I really don't. So if they do, hats off to them, and hopefully it works out. But I don't know. Call me cynical. I
hear what you're saying, and I think that's the big concern, right? You need people to actually stay true to their, current values, I guess.
Not just talking crap.
Yeah, exactly. And I think what you could have happen, especially with, we've talked about the cost of next gen many times, right? Consoles aren't cheap, so how many people are going to want to spend, $1,000+ to rent games when they could put that money towards a PC and actually own games? And
there you go.
It's especially now knowing this far in advance, they've got a year plus to save that extra money to buy that PC that puts them in a far better position.
But that's inconvenient, mental.
Well,
that's
maybe
inconvenient.
That
like
was
for a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, that was part of the reason I wanted to test the Steam machine, right? The whole Steam OS, see how far it's come again. And I mean, I've been gaming on Linux with my other one that I built with Cache OS for, I don't know, since probably January. And it works great for the most part. There are some quirks. Steam OS smoothed out some of those quirks. But I think that it's becoming more and more viable. And, sadly, the Steam machine was way more expensive than what most people were hoping for, myself included. But, that just tells you the consoles are going to be way more expensive than everyone hoped for, too. So, I don't know. I think you're right. Right now, Sony doesn't care. They said as much on their shareholder call, the investor call, because they still, regardless of what all the headlines say, Sony responds. No, they didn't. They didn't respond to the gamers. They didn't respond to the PlayStation community. They only responded because a shareholder asked the question. Right?
Yeah.
So they don't care about the gamers. They really don't.
And their response was quite literally, so what?
Yeah, well, they did say they were going to proceed cautiously. They said the word cautiously twice. So I think the reaction online was far greater than they expected. I think there was a lot more videos on YouTube with people pissed off and saying they're done with it than they expected. But again, they have all these people that are complaining, all the comment sections that are full of people saying no disc, no buy, all the tweets that go out that say no disc, no buy. They all have to stay with that. And if they do, when Sony's PS6 is suddenly selling way behind the PS3, which had a terrible launch, if we all remember the history, they're going to be concerned. And look what happened with PS3, right? They made changes quick, they brought the price down, and they got a lot more humble. Corporations respond to money, and if the money isn't there, they'll change. They'll suddenly have a magical solution in an external drive that will be USB and it will plug in and it will be wonderful. And thank God there's multiple other factories in the world that print Blu-ray discs, and they'll have a deal and you'll get games on disc again. But you got to stick to your guns.
Yeah, which they probably won't. Cozy, tell us how much you don't care. So we move on to the next topic.
I think the big problem is you keep talking about people sticking to their guns. They already have shown that they fold for what they like.
Yeah.
So
We were
little
just
faith
talking
in
about it.
humanity. So little
Like,
faith in humanity.
It's like we've seen time and time again. People will fold for their bread and circuses. That's all it takes to keep people in line, just bread and circuses. So people have guns as long as people will stick to their guns as long as it's something they don't care about. And as soon as there's something that they care about, it's like, I guess. And we saw that with the GTA pre-orders.
Yes.
Well, I'm sticking to my guns. I did not pre-order GTA, and I am not going to. And I will not.
I'm going
buy
to
the
be
game.
honest. To Cozy's point, I will be honest. If GTA was on PC,
Of course you'd buy it.
Well, buying on PC is a different thing, as we already discussed, right?
I'm getting a feedback from someone. I don't know who.
No?
Is it me?
Is it me?
Hello?
It's you, Matt. It's
Is it
you.
me? Feedback.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like echo. When Cozy speaks, there's an echo. When Matt
That's
speaks,
weird.
when Mental speaks, there's an echo. When you speak, there's no echo. There's
That is
something up
strange.
with your sound, I think.
So there's.
You know what I'm gonna
echo
do?
for me?
I need to restart my computer anyway, so I'm gonna restart my computer and I'll be right back.
Alright, do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger.
It's not
Is
that
it?
I think, Mental, the bigger thing is, this isn't like a matter of like the PS6, doesn't sell as well. This is a response to them knowing the PS6 won't sell as well.
Maybe.
It's a response to them knowing that it won't sell as well.
The PS6, yeah.
I know
it's
what you're saying, because they know the cost is going to be really high. And they're expecting to have losses on the hardware side, and they want to make it up by basically gouging their fans, their
Yeah.
true hardcore fans. Yeah, but what if those hardcore fans are the same ones that are pissed off about no disc, no buy, and they don't show up?
Hardcore
That's what I'm
fans,
saying.
the
The
bigger
hardcore
thing is-
fans are the ones that buy the discs and the physical media and the collector's items and all that stuff. Those are the
Hardcore
ones that
fans
are
are not
really
the ones
pissed
that
off.
they're making the money off of. They're making money off
Right.
of the people that buy the Fortnite skins. Those aren't hardcore fans. Those are people that just
No,
play
my
on
point is
PlayStation.
though, those are the casual
Those are the
fans that will
casuals.
play those games on their PS5 and won't buy a PS6. It's the hardcore fans that will go out and pay big money for the hardware. Those are the ones that they take advantage of with higher prices. Is a
Initially,
hardcore.
initially,
They're also the ones they pissed off.
initially they will be, but there are people that even casuals that were buying the scalp, the PS5s because it was a hot thing. The problem is really that you have to. Hardcore fans aren't where the big bucks come from either way.
Those are the whales, though. They buy the collector's editions.
No,
Those
that's-
are the
those-
ones that
no.
spend the big money.
Collector's editions are not where the money's at. The money is in
Right,
your
but
NBA 2K, your GTA Online, your
FIFA.
your FIFA,
Yep.
the basic games. That's
yeah,
where the
but
money's
those are
at.
that's where they're not going to sell PlayStations to them, right? Like the PS6 is going to suffer because those
Eventually.
fans won't pay that dollar. They'll just be like, "Oh, I can just play it on my PS5. It plays just the same. I'm good."
Until the games move, then they'll move with the games.
They're still on PS4.
not majority anymore. That hasn't been
Yeah,
true
but
for like what you call it. And you're always going to be the lag. And at a certain age time period, the people that are left behind we're never going to be the big spenders. It's like the same thing as people are like, well, they're
I
losing my
think you're
money because
contradicting yourself because you just told me that those people were the ones that spend all the money. That's where they make
on
their money is on those.
microtransactions.
Yeah, I know, but you just said they're going to get left behind and not come anyway.
They're still going
So
to be
you're
playing
kinda
whatever microtransactions they are, and at some point, unless they're only playing certain games, they buy the next thing to be like, oh, I guess I need this to play my 2K.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I guess we'll see. It's not that far away. We'll see what happens next year. Mind you, I heard a rumor that the PlayStation's getting delayed now, so who knows? After hearing them say they can't delay it, I don't know. But time will tell.
I think the issue is like mostly that physical. It's like they need more control so they can make more money, but also in general,
On that we
like
agree, 100%.
physical is not a big deal for them, and physical spenders are worth losing, and that's probably true.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Kinda.
And I don't see these rumors of Xbox doing much you call it. I don't see those as being true. They're even way more digital, and they have no reason to care. They can, of course, placate the enthusiasts that still care about Xbox by being like,
You don't think
yeah,
it would make a
physical.
difference if they
Pat
did?
on the head.
You don't think it would make a difference, Cozy?
No, there are only like 5 countries where people even buy Xboxes.
I don't think it'd make that's what I said. Like, I don't think Xbox doing it would make a huge difference. I think it makes sense for them to do it in the sense of because they support all the way back to the original Xbox, just to be able to. But then again, they're doing the whole disc to digital thing. But I do think it would make sense for them to support it just because they're supporting all the way back to the original Xbox.
I don't think they will make like a huge. I think that it benefits them to just not make a huge statement about it and continue on as they've continued on, which has been, as we've seen, they don't care about physics. It makes sense for them not to say anything, especially with all the backlash for PlayStation. But they don't have to say anything. Their buyers are primarily digital anyway. So they let the handful of people that still care about physical, that are still using Xbox, just be like, oh yeah, Xbox cares, because they haven't made a statement. And it works in their favor.
Yeah.
I guess we can agree to disagree on that one. Blind said, "Oh yeah, appreciate you, mahalo."
Mahalo.
Yeah. All right, so good luck to PlayStation. In their
We wish them
current-
well.
Do we?
Yes.
I know I don't.
I sure do, because I love PlayStation. They've never steered me wrong.
Honestly,
I
I think it's just that they're gonna make more money off of when GTA Online is subscription based. They're gonna make more money off of that than any other game.
The thing is, when Cozy started floating this idea, I was like, that'd be ridiculous. But the closer we get to the release of that game, I'm kind of like, it's probably gonna
GTA
happen.
Online needs to be subscription based.
It will probably happen. If
I
it
just
would,
charge people $5 a month to play GTA Online.
I think they push it. They go in between $5 and $10. Make it $7.99.
Think about it. So that's $900 for a PlayStation.
Yep.
You have
At least.
another
At least
$15. Yeah, another $15 monthly for PS Plus, so you can play online, and then another $5 to $10 for GTA Online.
Yep.
No. Actually, let me take that back. After PSN, you still need to pay the $100 to get GTA 6, and then pay another $5 to $10 for GTA Online. Is this the math we're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
It's mutually beneficial for Rockstar and PlayStation.
That's crazy, man. Like GTA is nice, but it ain't that nice. It can't be that nice.
For you, it's not that nice, but for a
Oh, doesn't
lot
it
of
make like
people,
$1 billion a day?
for a lot of people, it's that. For way too many people, it's that nice.
How much money does GTA 5
I can give you
make
the
a
answer to
day?
that. It's too much.
How much?
It's too much. That's the answer to that.
Lord,
An amount they shouldn't be making per day is how much
Yeah,
they're
obscene
making.
amount.
GTA Online makes approximately $1.3 million a day.
That's pretty good.
Fuck.
It's
That's
it's
not
no-
even $500 million a year. I
It's-
guess it's roughly $500 million. That's nothing.
it's no 1.4 million dollars a day, but it's still pretty
It's
good.
not even close to that.
It's still pretty good.
It makes so that's what this is the entire problem when it comes
Oh
to
my
these
God.
physicals. People have folded the line to draw, and I know people that are talking about this, and it's like, but you pre-ordered GTA.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No,
that's
I
where-
didn't.
No, not you, but so many of these people posturing have pre-ordered GTA.
And they won't cancel it.
No.
They refuse to cancel
You
it.
have to just you have to basically give up things. If you can't stick to your principles and give up things that you might care about, it's like you don't have spine in protests anymore. You know, back in the day,
No.
people had spine in their protests. They'd be like, "I'm boycotting this, and I'm for real boycotting this." This
Yeah.
it's like as soon as your favorite new shiny thing comes out from a place you like,
Never
even
mind.
if you boycotted it, you're gonna be like, "Well, I guess the boycott's over because that looks really cool."
I'll boycott everything but this.
Yeah.
When it was real, Cozy, when it was real, people weren't talking about when boycott the PS5 for a week. They were like back in the day. This would be like, oh, we're all getting rid of PS5s.
Did
Like no one's playing on PS5 anymore.
you see with the Netflix thing with GTA? Apparently they're doing that the exact same week as this PlayStation quote unquote blackout that people had planned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where they were like, we're just not to protest PlayStation. We're not gonna use PlayStation for a whole week this week. And GTA saw that and said, we'll make it that week. We'll make
Yeah,
it
because they
that
know
week.
everybody will be there to watch it because they won't be playing on their PlayStations.
That's a good point, Mental. That's a great point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point, actually.
I think people will be playing on their PlayStations.
Dude, they're gonna see the trailer for that, and they're gonna be like, "I'll play a little GTA." I'll play
Yeah,
a
turn
little
on GTA 5. Turn on GTA 5. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then the crazy thing with all of this stuff is that a lot of people have this attitude, this defeatist attitude of I'm just one person, like I'm not gonna make a difference. And it's like, dude, literally, that is how you build a mountain. With just one
With
person,
people.
and then the next
Yep.
one person and the one person.
You just pile on top of each other until you're very high
Exactly.
up.
Yep.
It's not that I want to be the doubter, the Debbie Downer in this case and whatever. It's just that I've been watching how people have been moving, and it's like you don't move like someone who's serious about this. You talk a lot of talk is cheap. Isn't that what
Yes.
they always say? Talk is cheap.
Yep.
Yes.
Show me the
Yes.
receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anybody can sit there and talk about, oh, I'm gonna diet, I'm gonna do all of, I'm gonna study,
Yeah.
and then
The, thi-
6 months later, nothing.
the
Yep.
thing is, you have to be willing to give up something.
To
Like-
gain something.
Yes, you have to be willing to cut that PS Plus subscription. You have to be willing to stop.
This guy starts laughing.
No,
What?
I just read Blind Giant's comment. All those people will be on their PlayStation watching Netflix.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
kinda
sir.
funny.
You have to you have to just give up their ecosystem if you really believe in this. You have to basically say, I'm gonna hit them hard. by giving up every ounce of like anything. Like the games I bought there, I'm not playing them anymore. Anything I have,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
done with it. You have to be just done with it. And if you can't just be done with it, um, you're proving to them that you can't stick with it. That it's not. Yeah.
You won't give it up.
Which means,
Yeah, I'm just
which
not
means they
buying
can keep
anything
doing,
digital.
which means they can keep doing whatever the hell they want to do to you.
Pretty much.
Yep. That new shiny
Because that's how
microtransaction.
communication works.
That new shiny microtransaction. You can't touch it. You can't
Yeah,
touch
it's
it.
not happening.
Yeah, yeah. And that's how communication works. That's how Bud Light took a step back. Because there's a ton of people that used to drink Bud Light every single day, and they were like, guess I'm not drinking Bud Light anymore.
Bud Light's issue is a little
Xbox.
different.
Xbox. When they came out their Xbox One, they had awesome projections. As soon as people saw that and they were like, oh, we about to stamp on your neck. You're gonna feel this. What did Xbox do? They also took a step back like, whoa, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, they
And
backtracked,
we-
and it was too late. And I'm hoping that's the same situation for Sony.
Yeah.
They're gonna. I hope they learn a lesson from it. But who knows? We'll see, right? Time will tell. As
I'm
Roger
with
said.
Cozy. I think I know.
I
think
mean, I
know.
bought games on for my Xbox 360 right up to the Xbox One launch, but I didn't buy an Xbox One at launch.
Because of what they said, all the messaging.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with it. I went to PS4. I bought 2 PS4s at launch. And I was on PS4 as my primary console for over half that generation. And then I moved back to
Mhm.
Xbox when it looked like they were turning things around. And showing commitment, buying studios, building the Xbox One X, all that stuff changed my opinion, so I came back. And like I'm not a blind loyalist to anything. That's just silly. I go where it makes
Yeah,
sense.
but Bill says I bought GTA 5 times. LMAO. That
I mean-
guarantees nothing. That guarantees nothing. Resident Evil
mean-
4 was a colossal success. Resident Evil 5, not so much.
What does that mean?
What it means is just because something was successful, it doesn't mean that the sequel
I
is
don't think
going to be
that's.
amazing.
I don't think that's what he was saying. I think he's
Okay.
saying. I
What do
think
you
he was
think he was
saying.
saying?
He was saying that in response to like, nobody like. He's saying he's part of the problem. Much like I was saying earlier,
No doubt.
he's saying he's part of the problem.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't think
Okay.
he's saying because he bought it 5 times, another person will buy.
He's gonna buy it another 5
Yeah,
times.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I think there's hope that GTA 6 could fail. It's slim. It's very slim.
Oh.
That
Because
game. That
of the-
game.
No,
That game's
no.
not gonna fail.
The
That game's not
hope
gonna fail.
based on what? Hope based on what?
Well,
Based on the
there is
outrage for
this.
physical.
if people watch that thing on the 27th of this month and they don't like what they see, there could be a lot of pre-orders that get canceled.
But people are
I-
pre-ordering without seeing anything. man.
Exactly.
I know.
People,
I don't think it
people,
matters.
People are like,
I-
even if this is GTA 5, but in another location, still worth it.
I just think.
It's GTA.
Yeah, like I said though, if they watch that
Yeah.
show and they don't like what they see, why would
Oh,
you keep
yeah.
your pre-order?
Because it's GTA. Because it's GTA.
Then they deserve to
The
get
fuck?
crap.
Did you guys rehearse this?
No.
You're-
Have you
you're
not? The type of gamer that says that. So that's a real mindset. There are people that will hate 2K and FIFA
I'm
and
one of them.
and Call of Duty, and yet you know what
Man.
they do? They line up to buy the next one.
Yep.
Everybody grows up eventually, though. I was like that with Destiny. That game I spent so much time being pissed off at, I played for 6 years. Before I finally went, why the hell am I beating my head against
Yeah,
this brick
but-
wall? It's not changing. And I quit playing the game.
But GTA is GTA. Is the difference. Whereas
Like
like
Destiny is awesome. Destiny is awesome, man.
It
But
was,
it's
and
not
it,
GTA.
and it's in its
But
prime. It was.
GTA,
Yeah.
like no,
Exactly.
I'm saying Destiny even at its prime,
That's what I'm saying. In its prime, it was, but it's not. It's not the same
dude.
thing.
Even when Destiny was at its peak, mental, it wasn't 50% of what GTA is. Like there's grandmas that barely understand the concept of video games that know what GTA is.
A grandma's gonna buy their kid GTA for Christmas, not knowing what it is. A lot of grandmas are gonna do that this Christmas, versus like that does that.
I would think a grandma's kids would be old enough to actually buy it themselves.
I mean, grandma, mom,
By their
whoever.
Fair enough.
grandkids, that's
Fair
different.
enough.
Sure.
Fair enough.
But even
Fair
then,
enough.
isn't it like a 17 plus game or something? I don't think these kids should be playing that.
But the thing is, they don't know that, and also sometimes they
No one
don't even care.
cares.
They don't even care.
No one
like
cares.
like so. I mean, when I was a kid, the thing when I was a kid was like my dad got me GTA Vice City, but he was like, so when Vice City came out, that was like what 04 or 03 or something like that, and he's like, you don't do anything you see in this game now or when you grow up. You don't do anything you see in this game. And I was like, okay. And he's like, okay, then you can have it. and
Wow.
and I played it, and I have to this day. I've not done hard drugs. I've not killed people. I've lived pretty responsible.
That we know of.
Carjackings?
No carjacking.
You
Not a
look
single.
Like, you look like a carjacker.
Only because I'm wearing a hood right now.
Yeah, you got that hood up. That's
Only
badass.
because of that. But other than that, I look very responsible because I'm a very respectable young man.
Which
And I-
GTA did you start with, Bill? Which one was your first one? He said he played his first one at 11.
Dude,
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
I played GTA 3. My cousin took GTA 3. He stole GTA 3 from his dad, my uncle. While he was passed out, my cousin took it and came over to spend the weekend. And I played GTA 3 when that was 2001. I would have been 7. And I played that when I was 7, and I was like, yo,
That's crazy.
what is this? I couldn't
7 years old.
I couldn't believe it.
Man,
My
That's extra.
little child mind couldn't even comprehend what was happening in that game. I couldn't take it. I was overstimulated. But yeah, my dad bought me the next game, GTA Vice City, and he was like, "Yeah, just don't do anything you see in this game. It's a game. Don't do any of this stuff." And I was like,
That
"Okay."
reminds me, my cousin was a similar age. One time I came in for like playing outside or doing something, and he's sitting there playing GTA, and he's like, around the same age as you, like 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
And
6, 7.
6, 7.
but while he's doing it,
Seven.
he is like, but while he's playing, just like actually to himself, he's singing Aretha Franklin. You make me
Nice.
feel like a natural woman.
What?
That's not very
What?
6, 7.
That's way too 6, 7. Honestly,
Yeah, you could look at it that way.
I went and got my sister and my cousin. I was like, you guys gotta see this. Because it was like,
holy
so,
shit. That's incredible. That's
you
incredible.
probably didn't remember
Madness.
that.
Yeah.
Your
Kosi,
cousin's awesome.
Wow.
Which one was your first GTA that you touched and then you immediately left and swore off Grand Theft Auto as a series?
I actually didn't immediately swear off GTA the series.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there's a
What-
story here. Let's go.
What
I
made you do it?
My first GTA is GTA.
Oh, the original.
GTA.
Okay.
Wow.
Top down. Nice. And then?
And then what?
No, and then
I played
What-
GTA 2.
Did you enjoy the first one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And were you of legal age at the time?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, definitely not.
Alright. Alright. Mental, we know you were of legal age the first time you played
That's
GTA.
not
Just
true.
tell us which
You
one
weren't
it
even
was.
born. You weren't even born yet.
Stop
Yeah.
it. Which one was it?
I may have played a Try Before You Buy version on PC way back. Might have been like the first one even. Wasn't it first on PC?
I have no
that
idea.
could
I
have been.
believe
I
it
have
was
no
like
idea.
PC originally. Or was that
Mm-hmm.
Carmageddon?
I know. I thought.
But
I thought it
anyway,
was PS1 originally. I
on
thought.
console, probably GTA 4,
4
which
was
I
the
played
first
about.
GTA.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Well, no, that's like the only one I've played.
Late
What I was saying.
bloomer. See, because he's a child.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What,
I
what
mean-
about San Andreas? What about San Andreas?
I know not of such a game.
That one is the most fun, honestly, of the
It's,
3D
it's
ones.
the best one. It is the best one. It's the best GTA.
Vice City exists, and so
Never
does
heard of
GTA
it.
4.
I don't know.
You've never
Vice
heard of
City,
San Andreas?
I thought Vice City was
Jeez.
fun,
Okay, I've heard of it. I've just never played it.
but
I
honestly
do you want me to
think
send you a copy? What the fuck, Mental? I'm offended right
I'm
now.
good.
It's one of the best games of all time.
San
I don't-
Andreas is fun because
I don't
it's just,
believe you. I don't believe you.
I think what makes
What?
I think you are lying to me.
All right,
Trying
Cozy,
to
I'm being
corrupt
triggered.
me
Go
with
ahead.
these evil games.
no. What
You know
makes San Andreas so much
Save
fun
me.
is because the
He's trying to
amount of
trigger me.
stuff to do in it that's different.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
yeah.
It was
Dude,
like
I got buff.
yeah,
I was
the amount of
lifting
stuff
weights.
to do in it that's different makes it really
I became a marathon Iron Man as well. Like that game.
The dancing at the club in that game was probably one of my favorite things.
The
Um,
dancing.
yeah, that like, I definitely prefer Vice City, but there were things about San Andreas that were
Oof.
pretty ahead of its time for that kind of a game. I'll say
That
there's
thing was
stuff in
perfect.
San Andreas that they don't even bother to do now, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's when you put that in perspective, it is pretty wild, honestly.
yeah. I didn't care about the story. That's probably why I was like just more. There was just stuff to do.
Story is alright. Story is alright, but the game is crazy.
I don't think I've ever beat San Andreas. I think I've gotten really far. I don't think I've ever beaten it. I definitely beat Vice City though, and 4 and 5.
The story is okay, but for me, that gameplay is goated.
Also,
It's
some
freaking
Liberty
goated.
Skid City stories.
That was fun on PSP.
Ooh, I wasn't a fan. I was very staunch on DLC. I hated the idea of DLC back in the day. I was like on principle.
But it wasn't DLC.
It Liberty City Stories wasn't DLC.
No, it was a whole
No.
it was a whole different game.
I
was-
looked at it as DLC.
Because it came
I'm
out.
pretty sure back in the day.
It was a side game.
Yeah, it was a
its own
side game. It was like this. It was like
with its
GTA.
own disc.
Yes, it was GTA for PSP, and then they made it for PS2. Its own game. It was its own thing. And the cool thing about the PSP was, I'm sure you could do it on PS2 as well. I'm sure there's a way to do it. But on PSP, like, if you were close enough to where your friend was, you could play, like, we used to call it co-op. It wasn't co-op. It was just like we're in the game together, running around killing people. But like,
Yeah.
at the time, as kids, that was fun as shit. That was super fun. I really enjoyed Liberty City Stories. I never played Vice City Stories though, unfortunately.
What the fuck? Liberty City Stories was a full game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Then there was Chinatown or something like that. That was a full game.
Wait. Okay. I'm confusing it with something. It's not Liberty City Stories. It's the what is it? Is it the Ballad of Gay Tony or whatever the fuck
Yes,
that came with the
that's
GTA 4?
that's DLC for 4. Yeah.
That is DLC. Okay, sorry. I was
really
confusing.
good DLC too. That and Lost
Again.
and the Damned.
Back in the day, because you guys are old enough, right? Mental's too young to remember this, but back in the day, that was still when DLC was kind of new. And I was staunchly against that shit. I was like, no, I bought the game. Give me the game. I'm not
I
paying for all this extra stuff.
I was the exact opposite because whenever that started happening, granted it had to be something I was interested in, but like once that started happening, I was like, "Oh, you want to give me more of the game I liked? Okay, all right."
So
And I don't got to pay this. I don't got to pay 60 for it. It's just it's like half that or less than half of that. Okay,
See, I
Matt has been the
remember.
problem from day
okay.
one, ladies and gentlemen. Matt has been the
Yeah.
problem
Matt's been a
since the
great
beginning.
guy. Matt's been a
Go ahead,
very good
mental.
guy
Go ahead, mental.
forever.
I remember my older brother, because I was too young, but I remember my older brother laughing at the idea that people on console paid for DLC when you could just download stuff on PC for free, like maps and stuff for multiplayer games were free.
Yeah.
And on console they charged money. And my older brother used to laugh about that.
Your older
because
brother.
I
Not
was
you.
too young. I wouldn't
Not
know
you.
that. Yeah.
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 But my
Let's go to
older
the comment
brother
section.
told me about it.
Let's go to the
That
comment
was
section.
nice. That's nice of
Fuzzy,
him.
Yeah.
Very nice of him. Keep you updated.
Fuzzy says I played a lot of GTA 1 and 2, especially 2. I was probably like 9 or 10. It's a lot of irresponsible parents.
I
Guys,
played.
lots of irresponsible
Was
parents.
2 on Game Boy? Was one of them on Game Boy? I feel like I played one of them on Game Boy Advance, right? I
don't
think
know.
I played one of them on Game Boy Advance. I just don't remember which one. But definitely I did.
Yeah. Rachie, you haven't missed much. Just settle down. Have fun. What's this? You just played the hot coffee mod. Listen, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is the GOAT for many reasons. Hot coffee is one of them. Mental and I are the youngest people here. Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
I mean, I'm
Anyways,
14.
shit, the echo's back.
Oh, what
Where
the
is that
hell?
coming from?
I didn't touch a single thing. I have no idea what this is.
Alright. Xbox lists its next 11, Game Pass titles, including the Gears of War E-Day beta. Matt, you were playing the beta. Give us
I
your
was
thoughts.
playing the beta. I think
Give us your
I think it's really fun. I think also it's a beta. There are issues. Granted, I think it might have something to do with the fact I've only played it on Series S at the moment. That probably has something to do with it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
But
What were the
Probably not a good
issues?
choice.
so it's so like big fights in the horde mode cause FPS drops. But I was playing with Mike and Bill, who are both on PC, who had the exact same issues, FPS drops.
They're on
So
the Series X.
no, they were on PC. They were on PC.
Ooh.
You're making
okay.
me regret spending that $1 on Xbox Live.
Oh my goodness.
But
Could
I
have
mean,
sent it. Could have sent it to a poor
Coulda-
child in Africa.
you could have
Coulda done
promoted
that.
Loke. You could have promoted Loke for an entire. You could have promoted Loke for an entire 5 years
He,
off
he
of
could
that.
eat for like a month.
You could have. That's Loke. That's
Alright.
5 years
Alright.
worth of. That's 5 years worth of food for Loke.
All right, Matt. Go back to EJ. Stop it.
E-Days, like the game is really good. The movement's really cool. The weapons feel great. But yeah, it's one of those things. If you play it, you gotta remember it's a beta. It's not the finished product. So I'm not holding that against them too much. Now, if it comes out and that's how it runs, then yeah. But you know, they got almost 2 months to clean that up. I'm not too worried. We might be even playing an older build. Who knows? But it's a fun game. It's a really fun game. I can't wait to play more of it, and all that stuff. And you should play it if you haven't.
I'll definitely give it a try.
The mobility is it?
Yeah.
Does it feel as good as it looks?
Yes, it feels like it doesn't feel clunk because when they showed it off, I assumed it would be like it's like, oh, it's cool that you're doing that, but because it's Gears, I just assumed it's gonna feel clunky. It'll probably feel a little clunky, but no, it doesn't. It feels honestly pretty fluid.
Smooth.
It's not like as fluid as something like Uncharted 4, but it's
You know what?
way. What's that?
Compared to the previous Gears.
Nothing.
Exactly nothing, Cozy. You're
You know
goddamn right,
what?
it's nothing. You're goddamn right, it's nothing, Cozy. You are goddamn right.
EA beta does.
She's distracted. Quick, let's talk.
What? Don't let her get a word in. Don't let her get a word in.
Oh my god.
Because it says I had 3 crashes before I started the game, but it's been running
Ooh.
perfect since then. 3
That's not
crashes?
That's not great. You don't want to hear that. But yeah, like I don't know, the movement's great. It feels genuinely very very fluid. Way more so than I thought it would be, considering the fact that Gears has always been pretty clunky.
Yeah.
But
You feel
yeah,
like a tank.
you do. And the thing is, you still feel pretty tanky. It's just
Tanky.
they did a good job making sure that like the movement makes sense. Like you can do all the new things that you can do, and it doesn't look bad, and it doesn't feel bad either. So it's nice.
And like for me, I've always appreciated the weight in the Gears movement, because for some of us that have actually read the books, right after Gears of War 1, it the tech involved and the weight involved on the gears themselves, it makes sense for them to move that way. So I've
Yeah.
always appreciated the weight of them. So here are the games that are coming to Game Pass in August. We've got, let me, picture's not opening. Picture, okay, there we go. So we've got Monsters Are Coming. Nobody gives a fuck. Power
I
Wash
give a fuck.
Simulator 2. Bounty Star. Bounty Star I actually bought.
Dude.
I expected so much from the trailer, and then when I played it, it was so disappointing. So disappointing.
If you need a fun game or a relaxing game to play just to like unwind, or like
Yeah.
you're listening to something, you need something to play, Power Wash
Yeah.
Simulator 1 or 2 is pretty amazing. I'm not shitting you. I didn't even know this existed, but I got it. I got Power Wash Simulator in VR. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Oh no.
Dude,
Oh no.
dude, I have actually stood in this room and pretended to power wash shit in VR. I've done that.
And it worked for you. And it worked for you.
Yes. Yes.
Man,
Granted, it's not something I would play all the time in VR, because it's like when you have a VR helmet on, you want to do more than just power wash it. But like the game on console, it's pretty damn fun. And it's really
Right.
relaxing.
Right.
Bill says working a job. Pretty much. I'm in here working a job for no goddamn money in VR. That's basically what it is. I ain't getting a single.
Mental.
crazy.
I ain't getting a
Mental
single
was gonna
cent.
say something. Go ahead, Mental. In fact, you're paying for the
it's-
pleasure, Matt. You're even paying for the pleasure over the job.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. Like, I did a lot of pressure washing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Working at my dad's company when I was like, probably too young to be working. It was kind of slave labor in a way, because I wasn't getting paid or anything. But I just thought it was fun using the pressure washer. The fun
Absolutely.
wore out after a few years of that, though, and doing my summers doing that. So I've done enough of that in my life, and I'm not really too interested.
That's fair.
I saw you shaking your head, really exasperated. I was like, yo, Mental's got some drama to share with us about Power
Yeah,
Wash
no,
Simulation.
I just turned some music on, and I clock in for a 2-hour shift, and I
Like,
I just get some work done, you know.
I mean, all I need is
Good.
a sandblasting simulator now, because I did a lot of that
Exactly.
too, where you got to wear the big ugly suit and carry this freaking hose around.
Except you don't have to
sandblasting
wear
heavy
the suit
equipment.
now.
Yeah, like,
Now you don't have to wear the
Jeez.
suit.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, PTSD just popping up from those conversations.
Hell yeah. Rachel's talking about Bounty Star laughing emojis. Dude, I bought Bounty Star because I like the concept of like mechs and bounties. You know that the whole setting for me worked when I saw the trailer, and then it was so heartbreaking. And such a subpar product. I'm sorry, for me, not good enough. There's potential. I would probably buy the sequel when if it ever comes out because I don't think this thing sold. But geez, the first one very bad.
Me and
Or
the team will
subpar.
get on
Maybe
that
not.
for you.
Yeah, you thanks. Thanks, man.
No,
Appreciate that.
no problem.
Next is date everything. I'm guessing this is Cozy's type of game
I can date
where you can
everything.
everything like furniture, people, whatever.
Oh, shout out to JD Vance.
Oh my good.
Hey,
You know what, Matt? We
nothing
don't
wrong.
have it.
Hey, there's
We don't
nothing
have
wrong with the guy who likes
Um,
having fun.
I don't know. I know it's everyone I
we don't
know.
have. Sorry, go
Everyone I
ahead,
know
man.
seemed to like it. Everyone I know who played it seemed to like it, but
Date everything.
yeah, I admit I have some sort of like it's not the kind of game I'll play. I don't
Yeah,
like the art.
I don't think anyone's
Oh,
playing this.
somebody's playing that.
Oh no, it has
Somebody's playing that.
it's highly reviewed.
Somebody's playing that for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Besides
I
JD Vance,
but like
okay.
by IGN, because
Well, JD Vance does in real
Oh
life. He
my
doesn't need to.
goodness.
He doesn't need a game for that.
There's quality gamers at IGN. And
Not
people at
not
IGN are not playing date everything. Mental.
I mean,
ah.
you said there's quality gamers.
So, like,
That
I didn't even know what to say. That left me
there's
speechless.
quality food
Yeah.
at McDonald's.
it's
There's
a
Moving on.
quality
yeah.
food at the slop trough.
Moving on, we have Grounded 2. The Cozy and Mental swear by this game. There's
It's
just one little caveat. You
what?
need to go and play with someone else. Don't go and
No,
play
you
with
don't.
random strangers.
You could
You
play
don't.
that solo.
You
I
play
wouldn't, but
solo.
you could.
No, but it's not as fun
What do
if
you
it's with
mean?
random strangers.
It's so like grounded. What makes grounded fun? What do you mean? Why would you be playing grounded with random strangers?
That's what
Play
I'm
with your
saying.
friends.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
No, I
No, you
mean it's a
didn't.
weird game to be like, well, you need to not play this with random strangers. It's not it's not the game people just typically drop in with random people to play. Same way you wouldn't
Mm.
just like randomly find people to play Minecraft with.
Okay, so we agree in so many words. We agree.
No,
Richie
it's
says
a
I
weird
dated the
statement that
Dust Bowl.
doesn't need to be made.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
I touched a nerve.
I enjoyed Grounded a lot more than I
Methinks
expected I would.
the lady
I
doth
would.
protest too
But
much. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mental,
it's
you were saying?
I was just saying I enjoyed playing Grounded with my son a lot more than I thought I would. It was
I honestly
Oh,
think
actually kind of fun.
solid survival game. Like I typically don't like survival crafting genre for the most part, but I think I like the fact that I like the kind that have an end to them. Well, not necessarily an end, but you have like you're trying to do something, not just like trying to survive and craft. You're trying to actually get big. Same thing reason I like Subnautica, even though I didn't like Subnautica.
oh,
That's
Subnautica's
interesting.
good.
I don't play
That's a
horror
good game.
games.
I'm
It
not
felt
gonna
more
lie.
like a puzzle game.
I
I
don't play
played.
horror games.
I played Subnautica 2 for like a little bit, and like the first thing I had to do was go down way deep down in this. It's like completely pitch black, and I was like, I don't like
Yep.
this.
I don't
I
No,
like.
don't
I
thank
like
don't
you.
play
it.
horror games. I don't care what people say. I do not play horror games. Subnautica
But
is
the
a horror
first
game.
Subnautica was not a horror game. No, it's more of a puzzle game,
It's a
Cozy.
horror game. It's a horror game. I don't care what you say. Subnautica is a horror game.
Alright. Alright.
Look at a Leviathan and tell me that isn't something that's in a horror game.
I beat
That
it,
is a beast.
Cozy.
That is a beast.
And I hate I hate horror games. Like I avoid even Resident
Because you're a
Evil.
pussy.
People say it's not. Sure, no problem, no problem.
I'm just fucking with you.
Subnautica works for me.
The
I'm just saying.
Leviathans in Subnautica, I hate it. I don't want to see that. I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
look
to
up
see
a
that.
Leviathan and Subnautica.
It's not that serious, cause
When they
it's
swim in your
not that
direction, they
serious.
are that serious, and it's dark. It's that
Yeah,
serious.
obviously. Yeah. Oh, okay, sure. It's not scary.
What the
Tell me
hell
that
is
isn't-
that thing?
Yes, tell me that isn't the stuff of nightmares. Tell me that
I
it's
had
not
a
the stuff of
totally different
nightmares.
understanding about what you guys were talking about. I was
Who-
quite confused.
Who made
Tell me
this
that.
demon?
Yes,
Horror,
tell
like
me-
scary. That's what you mean.
Yes. Yes.
Dude,
So
Yeah,
like,
I was
yeah,
like,
tell me
wow,
that
what
isn't.
kind of game are you playing?
No. Oh no. Oh, horror. Sorry.
Yeah, I
It's
get it.
fine.
roar.
I think it's fine. I don't think
I'll
it's-
tell you, if
No.
I saw that thing in the water, it doesn't matter if it's day or night. It's not fine. It's not fine, dude. That thing is a goddamn demon. That thing shouldn't exist.
See, I'm right. I am right.
You know what? Let me shut up.
That's
I'm
some
just
that's
gonna-
some
I'm
shit
just
you
gonna-
see in some weird mythology you've never heard of.
Like, what is that? I didn't need to see that. Like, my God, could you imagine you're swimming in the ocean, which you wouldn't be because you have common sense,
No,
and
never.
see that under you?
Dude, if I'm honestly, I'm nose diving right into its mouth and getting it over with. Get it over with. We're done. It's over. Pack it up. I'm going home.
Jeez.
We're done.
Oh my.
I can't.
I never thought we'd agree. We'd disagree on that. Considering I'm very squeamish with horrors. I never thought you guys would say that.
Dude,
That's
I can
weird.
look at a necromorph. Is that it?
From where? What?
From Dead Space. I can look at a necromorph from Dead Space and be like, that's disgusting. But I think it's also the added layer of this thing being in water. You're in water with it.
I hate the ocean.
See, and the thing is, I love the ocean, but I'm also terrified of the ocean. And that's because granted, I know this is like, it's a video game, but like shit like a giant squid, which you would never see. A normal person would never see a giant squid, a live one, in the ocean.
Yeah.
But like, just the fact that it fucking exists and it's there is like, I don't ever want to get in the ocean. I'm all set. I don't need
I'm
to.
good.
Dude, I stopped going in. I was talking to Cozy about this last night, I think. And I stopped going in the ocean. I went in up to my knees one time when I was a kid, and then the next year we went to Ocean City. It was in between that was when Steve Irwin got killed, and once that happened, and again, I know that Ray did not. It was not trying to kill him. It was a complete freak accident, but like. That doesn't matter. Just the fact that it could possibly happen, even if it's a 1 in a billion chance, it's like, no, I'm all good.
You're good.
And that's just one animal. That's not counting like just just running into crabs that are a nuisance. Just fucking, I don't know, some electric eel. But no, like sharks. Nope, don't fuck with sharks. I love Shark Week. I don't like sharks. Love
Have you
Shark
seen
Week.
Squid Eyes? I don't like them.
They're freaky. They're
Do
weird.
you guys eat squids?
No. Nope.
I
Most
do.
That's more of
They're
a
pretty
Texas
nice.
thing.
yeah,
Oh,
that
come
is
on.
something down
You
south.
people eat everything.
Exactly. They don't waste
You
waste
people. What do
nothing.
you mean you people?
She
What do
means
mean
you people. She means you people.
You probably eat possum too.
Exactly. They don't waste nothing down south.
What is
But-
possum? What is possum?
A possum? He's like,
Yeah,
I've never
Adventures I've ever seen. in my life.
I've never heard of a possum.
These look
probably-
like they look like
You
raccoons.
probably eat
They
coon
look like
and bear
raccoons.
too.
Bear.
I'll tell you a
I
story about
I can see
possums.
myself eating a bear.
What is
I had
Yeah.
a pen for my dogs, and they would kill possums, right? So I built a pen because I was sick of finding dead possums in the backyard. So I built a pen, and there was a tree that had branches that went over top of the pen. And some dumbass possum managed to climb up into that tree and fall into the pen.
Oh, nice.
And my dogs got that possum. And I'm like,
Tore it to pieces.
I build a pen to save your life so that this quits happening.
And they jump
and you freaking
right
end up
into it.
right in there, right?
And
Like,
he gets up there and he's like,
dumbest
cannonball.
creatures in the world? It's like, what are they thinking? I wonder oftentimes about that house. If they ever start like digging up the backyard, they're gonna find all these possum skeletons buried all over the place. They'll think it was some kind of cult or something living there. I don't know.
The possum's like, I wonder what all those cool animal noises are coming from behind this wall. Oh, man.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll climb over so I can take a look.
Yeah,
right
I don't eat possum. I've never seen a possum in my life.
Dude, I remember.
They ain't pretty.
No, they're disgust. They look disgusting. I'll say that. But
Yeah.
I opened the door to take out the trash like a month or two ago, and there was one like on our porch, like right in front of the door. Like I opened the door, I looked down, and I saw that fucker, and I was like, no, I'll take out the trash later. I'm all set. I don't need to
They
take out
don't
the
look
trash
like they're
right now.
violent. They don't
But
look like they're violent.
They will
look
bite
like
you. They will bite you.
Sharp
Really?
teeth.
So they will no, to bite you, you have to be doing something stupid.
And the thing is, I don't want to
You
be doing
deserve
some.
it.
I don't want to be doing something stupid by walking out of my house and that thing deciding I'm doing something stupid. I'm all
They
set.
look like they run away at the sight of human beings. That's what
They
they look
either
like.
they either run away or freeze up.
And
Unless you
the thing
really
is, it did freeze
corner
up.
'em.
It
Unless
did
you corner
freeze up.
'em.
It absolutely froze up. I looked down, saw it. It looked up and saw me, and I just shut the door. I was like, "No, I'm all
Yeah,
good."
unless
So there's
you-
something called a possum and there's something called an opossum.
No, they're both called possums.
Yes,
So what?
I've never
What's the
understood that. I've never understood that either. But it's
Possums are American. I think
like
the,
you.
Well, the one with the O is American.
They're American, just like you.
Right.
Like you,
Right.
me, and Mental,
Mhm.
and Cozy.
Mental
he
is
is.
definitely not American.
He's from Maine.
I've been lying about being Canadian this whole time.
Exactly.
This whole time.
He's from Maine.
I was born
No.
18 years ago in Maine.
Exactly.
So-
Yes.
So possums, the American ones were first. Then the Australian ones, they kind of look like them, so they call them possums.
So Australian ones are the opossums?
I don't know which is which, but Australian ones were named later.
No, according to this, opossums and possums are different animals from distinct parts of the world.
Opossums are
Opos-
North American.
Yes, and
We
South
say
America.
possum. We say possum.
Possums.
Yeah, I
possums
say
live
possum
in
all the time.
Australia.
I get what
Possums
you're
live
saying.
in
Low-
Australia
My
and
explanation
surrounding
was
regions.
both of them are called possums.
Yeah, I've never called something
them
an
are called
opossum.
They're both
An
called
opossum.
possums.
I've never called something an
Ignore the
opossum.
O, we call it a possum. But the possums in the U.S. are older.
The same way you guys ignore the U when you spell color. It
The-
is,
There's no U in that,
There's-
by the way.
of course.
Just extra
Of
letters.
course.
I like adding extra letters because I'm difficult. Fuck out of here.
All right.
They are
You
not
fake
very
Amer-
smart.
You fake American.
So possums, the Australian possum is named
Fake
after
American.
the American possum.
Yeah.
What about the New Zealand ones?
Right.
Because they like to stand on the road and get hit by cars a lot.
The American
When I
possum.
was
Is it-
there, you drive like every mile there was a dead possum on the road.
An invasive. Oh
Hundreds
god.
In New
of them
Zealand?
on yeah, like they're just like dead all over the roads there. I don't know what's up with that, but I remember as a kid we're driving along. Oh, there's another one, another dead one. Oh, there's another dead one, and it was like I was just counting them as we were driving between Auckland and Rotorua, and it was like it was like literally every mile there was another dead one.
They look like giant fruit. They look like big fruit bats without the wings. I don't like that.
Or giant
Anyway.
rats. Or overgrown rats. Anyways, let's move on. That was a hell of a segue. Switch
Yeah.
2 continues to be Nintendo's fastest selling system, latest
Wow.
financial results show. So Nintendo's results for Q1 of its current fiscal year, the period from April 1st to June 30th, stated that it sold a further 3.82 million Switch 2 consoles during those 3 months. This brings the total sales of Switch 2 to 23, count them, 23.68 million units sold in its first 13 months.
It's
As
not
pointed out,
23.69 million units, I'll tell you that.
listen, no one's perfect. As pointed out by statistician Pierre485 on Twitter and verified by VGC's research, this means Switch 2 is still Nintendo's fastest selling system, with no other console or handheld selling as many units in its first 5 fiscal quarters. The closest at this stage was the Nintendo Wii, which had sold 20.3 million units by the end of its 5th fiscal quarter. The original Switch, meanwhile, sold 17.79 million after its first 5 quarters. Nintendo estimates that it will sell a further 12.68 million Switch 2 consoles over the next 3 quarters, bringing its total to 16.5 million for its financial year and 36.35 million life to date. It's nuts.
Everybody got a Switch 2 here?
I'm literally
Nope.
playing mine right now.
Yeah.
Get out of town. So you have one? Did anybody else have one? I don't.
I think I'm the only one here who has a Switch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we're
It's because I'm a real Nintendo fan.
yeah.
Yep.
How is it? Mental's asking.
How
is
is
the
it?
Switch 2?
It's
Yeah, worth it? Worth it?
So the problem with the Switch 2 is that I got it to play Metroid Prime 4 and Tears of the Kingdom. And what has happened is I've put over 250 hours into Animal Crossing. And I've done none of the other 2 games. That's the problem I'm having. Because, so like, in the regard of like, how is it? It's great in that this is probably the most Nintendo I've played ever in my entire life. Was it worth it to play Tears of the Kingdom and Metroid Prime 4? No, because I'm not even playing those. But I am playing more Nintendo than I ever have at any point in my life. And when I do play those, then they're there and they will run way better than they otherwise would have on the original Switch. So, I wanted to get it before the price went up. It's only $50, but still, I wanted to get it before the price went up.
When's the price increase?
I think September. I think they said.
So if I'm gonna buy one, I should buy one before then.
Probably.
Are you gonna buy one?
Probably.
Probably not,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I-
I mean, they're $700 here for that.
Shit.
You know, get it with a game one. They're $629 for the regular one.
Yeah, I got it without a game because I just like if I got it with a game, I think they didn't have Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is the only one. Like I don't really care about Mario Kart, and I forget the other one that was there, but I don't think they have Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I was like, that's the one I would get. So I just got it without the game, and I don't know when I'm gonna get Donkey Kong. Because I want to play it, but I also don't want to play it for $70. And Nintendo being Nintendo, they don't do sales. So it might be a while before I get that. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. No, I would probably, like, originally I thought if I'm gonna get one, I'll just wait until they come out with the OLED version, because
Yeah.
you know they'll do that.
They will.
But you know, with the prices, the way everything's going, thought crossed my mind, because I think my daughter would probably like the upgrade, but she's
Yeah.
pretty happy with her Switch the way it is. So I don't know. I don't really care that much.
Yeah,
We'll see. That
it's-
$50 will probably be 100 here though.
that does suck. I think if you're mostly playing Switch 1 games and you're cool with what you've been playing, like, then there's really no reason to rush out and get it. Other than the price, like the price increase is really the only reason. Like if you care about that, then that's really the only reason. Otherwise, if you're happy with the Switch 1, there's really no reason to go rush and buy it.
Yeah, she plays on her Switch 1 quite a bit. I tried to play on it, and I just didn't have fun. So,
That's fair.
I thought, oh, I'll play Breath of the Wild. I bought that used when we got it, and I thought, oh, I hear it's such a great game. I think I played for 10 minutes, and that was about it. And then I handed it back to her and said, have fun.
Yeah. It's
Mental, a picky gamer.
it's
I don't
funny because Breath of the Wild was before I got my Switch 2 was my most played game on Nintendo, and that was 65 hours. I just checked on Animal Crossing. I'm at 265. So
Yeah,
Just
it's a way of
65
life.
hours?
It's a way of
265.
life. It is
Yeah.
a way of life.
265 hours, bud.
No, I'm not gonna judge because, like, as
It's
Rachie says,
it's
as
so
Rachie says in the
relaxing.
comment section, I would get the Switch 2 just for Fire Emblem, and I know I'm gonna put in at least 100.
Yeah, I I don't know, and like it's
And there's
just
tons of people that have told me ever since I fell in love with Three Houses. There's a ton of people that were like, "Dude, that game was so boring," and I'm like, "Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I love Fire Emblem. At least that one. That's the first one I ever played, and oh my god, amazing."
yeah. I mean, get it for whenever you see something that you like, then get it. But there's really no need to. Again, other than the price increase, there's no need to rush. Really isn't.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Plus the whole ownership thing. I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
maybe buying a Steam Deck too, and playing Fire Emblem would be the way going forward.
That's Steam. I'd be interested to see what they price that at, or when it even comes out, because who knows what the price will be when that comes out? Because they keep saying they're gonna do it, but they also the generational leap isn't there yet for them to want to do it yet.
Exactly, yeah.
So who knows what that's gonna be whenever that comes out?
You know,
Yeah,
who
like-
knows? Who can say? Only
Speaking
time.
speaking of prices, prices, Xbox console
Yay!
price increases in Europe and
Dude,
the UK.
Does it matter?
it matters to me because nothing makes me feel like a bigger piece of shit than putting out a Series S video when that shit costs way too fucking much money. It shouldn't cost that much. It should not cost that much. It's stupid, and dude, I'm at the point in my videos where I'm like, if you have one, cool, but don't buy this. Really, don't buy this. I'm being dead serious. Don't buy this shit. It's not a good deal, and they can do the whole
It's
thing
just
of like,
not
well,
the gaming PC.
technically, it's the cheapest next gen console. It should be. It should be. It's not a badge of honor, dude.
Do you know how much it is here?
Too much. Way more than it is here, which is too much.
Yeah,
How
like the
much?
1 terabyte version is $749
Dude,
for an
The
S.
Series S.
I can buy a PS5 digital, right? Like, or the disc version for an extra $50, or I guess a little more. It's $70 more at 819 than a Series S 1 terabyte version.
so please tell me that's with the price increases, the recent ones.
That's with the price increase.
Thank
yeah.
God. I mean, that's still horrendous.
The
But
Series X disc version is $1,000 now. It's $999.99.
That's
Of course.
I don't even know what we're doing
Of
at
course.
this point.
I guess
I don't even
mean-
understand it.
sucks, but I mean, I guess, and since especially in Europe, not like people are buying them, so no point in giving away for cheap.
That's the thing is, if someone really, 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 if there's anybody left that really wants an Xbox, they'll pay the price for it. They know that. But the odds, like, there's not enough people for, like, the demand isn't there for them to just keep selling at a loss, or at least that's what they've decided, that the demand isn't there for them to keep trying to sell at a loss. And so instead of selling at a loss, they're like, fuck you, we're gonna sell at a gain. We're gonna sell at the most insane gain you've ever seen, quite frankly. Which I guess is their prerogative. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I got all this shit early on. I'm very glad I did that, because if I was right now trying to get an Xbox or
Yeah.
a PlayStation, I'll tell you, I wouldn't do it. I'd probably give up. I'd probably give up.
It's a tough place to be in right now
It is.
if you're trying to jump on those on these consoles. It's not a great time.
And it's horrible because it's like a lot of people have been conditioned, and rightfully so, to be like, oh, I'll wait a couple years and get it cheaper. And then, like, this generation, they wait a couple years and they're like, I'm sorry, it's $250 more. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, well,
Conventional wisdom cannot be trusted.
no, not this.
I
not
think
this.
COVID broke. I think COVID broke everything. Ron Slasher
Literally
says I
everything.
can't afford Helix or PS6. I'm a broke boy. Dude,
Bro.
most gamers won't be able to afford the
You gotta
Helix or
save
yeah.
up.
PS6.
You gotta
Yeah.
save up.
That's the truth.
Stop buying those microtransactions.
But life
Yeah.
happens, Cozy.
You gotta
Sometimes you
start
save
now.
up, you've got $2, 3, 5, $8,000 just sitting there, and then life happens.
I gotta step away for a few minutes. I'll be
No,
back.
you don't.
All right.
All right.
And,
Sadly, I
and
didn't.
that's when you tell life, screw
Yeah.
you, life. I need a PS6.
Tell life to suck it.
You can get fucked, life. I need a PlayStation 6.
I need a PS6. I need the
Yeah.
Xbox Helix.
Need the new Xbox.
Richie says I don't have the capacity.
I
It
don't have the
happens, bro.
capacity.
It happens. It
Dude, a
happens.
lot
Let's
of
move
people
on.
don't.
Dude, most people don't.
A
Moving
lot,
on,
yeah.
Electronic Arts completes its acquisition deal,
Yay!
and it's now officially owned by Saudi Arabia's
Whatever.
PIF.
I would still never buy anything from them, so it doesn't matter.
I did see.
Really? Not even Mass Effect 4?
No.
Well, I did see it on the subject of Mass Effect. I did see there's a granted rumor, so it's like somebody could
Uh-huh.
just make this up, pull it out of their ass.
True.
But
True.
there was something earlier today that EA is apparently looking at getting rid of BioWare, which honestly makes sense because let's be honest,
That's not
Sou-
their strong property.
Saudi Arabia doesn't care about BioWare. And EA before Saudi Arabia didn't really give a shit about BioWare, and they haven't for a while. So it's like, why not sell them? I'd say sell
But
them.
that's the only thing that gives EA value, to me at
What?
least.
No,
Oh.
not. I was about to say, yeah, no, not
Oh.
really.
That's
'Cause-
not. They're
'cause
sports
sports.
games.
Sports
Yeah,
give
yeah,
them the
yeah.
value. Sports give them the
That's it.
value. Apex, Sims is another one. Apex maybe less so because Apex has kind of apparently allegedly fallen off the last couple years. But it's really just the sports games, and like Cozy said, Sims at this point.
Which is why we're never getting Sims 5.
No, why? Because they just keep making money on 4.
They keep making packs and money for packs and yeah.
Yep, and then
I
also
think we will get 5, but maybe next console.
No.
Be farther than that.
Console isn't where Sims makes its money.
it'd be further than that. I'll say that. Like,
Sims is like a PC primary game.
because when did Sims 4 come out? That was like early 2010s, right?
2014.
Okay. Yeah, so it was like early last generation. I mean, there's also Battlefield, which, RIP Vince Zampella, let's be honest, the next Battlefield's probably gonna stink. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but it's probably gonna stink. And once that happens, then they're gonna kill Battlefield as well. And then
Yeah.
they'll be done with that. They're already done with Need for Speed. It's really just the sports games, dude. It's just sports games and Sims.
Okay, so who are we thinking should get BioWare? Will we
I'm
get
not
them?
saying anybody because I was super pumped about Microsoft buying my favorite studios, and they just fucking pooped all over them. So I'm
Thank
done.
you. Thank
I'm
you.
done
For being a
championing that
realist.
shit. I'm done
Thank you
with
for
that
being a
shit.
realist.
I think whoever wants them and feels like they can give them the proper budget to do the things they want to do
Or the
should buy
proper
Yeah.
them.
burial.
Yes, like
Ooh.
send them. let them go out with a little bit of a bang. Let them do Mass Effect. If it fails, it fails. If it's good, it's good. But just let them do it. Somebody please let them do it. That's all I want.
I would say, because you guys clearly don't want to pick anyone, I would say give BioWare to some Japanese dev.
Absolutely
Or
not.
No.
or a
fuck
Chi-
me,
or a
Absolutely
no.
Chinese.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Or
Absolutely
Good
not.
Lord in heaven,
Absolutely
no.
not.
That's the
Absolutely
worst
not.
thing that could happen.
Absolutely
They just turn Mass
Listen.
Effect into a fucking Souls game. Get the fuck out of here.
The
No.
worst.
Wait, are
No.
you saying they only make Souls
I'm
games
saying
I'm
that's
saying they
Southeast?
couldn't do the kind of storytelling,
no, they
the
couldn't.
kind of like choice-based rich storytelling that you get from BioWare. They couldn't.
Dude,
There's no Japanese game that's capable
Listen,
of doing that.
BioWare can't do BioWare anymore.
they
So
did
Yes,
drag never mind. Never mind.
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
but a Japanese company wouldn't be able to do that. Think about, dude, they're not capable of the same type of RPGs.
You know what I think, Cozy? I think their attempt would be better
No, it
than the
no, it
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
attempt
No,
No,
it
it would
wouldn't.
not.
No, it
No,
of
it would
wouldn't.
people
not.
out
It,
west.
it would just be
It would
extra
absolutely not.
melodramatic for no reason, and like
It
e-
would suck.
every woman looked like kind of like not. Yeah, it would just be awful.
It
Damn, I
just
was looking for a reaction, but
it
goddamn,
would
okay.
dude, they
Man,
turned
man.
Mass Effect into like some anime slop
Yeah.
and it would
Big
suck.
titties.
It would
No.
it'd be a
Kinda
bunch
cool.
of Japanese. It'd be a bunch of fully grown Japanese anime women who look like schoolgirls, and it would just it would stink.
It would
It
be
would be
extra
terrible.
angsty for no reason. It would be like everything would be melodramatic.
Exactly.
Goodness.
I
Uh,
can't be bothered with it. If they do that, I won't play it. I'll just not. Play
I know
it,
I
honestly.
will. Shit.
I will. I'm glad you will, because
Um,
somebody needs to, because it ain't me.
mental, mental. So as you can see, Electronic Arts, the deal is closing, and there are rumors that they're getting rid of BioWare. Who would you prefer to get BioWare? And also, what are your thoughts on this acquisition by Saudi Arabia's PIF?
Haven't honestly thought too much about it, to be perfectly honest. I mean, BioWare is an actual local gaming company to me. It's in the
Oh.
city.
Oh yeah.
But, I mean, from my perspective, since the original Mass Effect trilogy, they haven't really produced anything that I've liked. So I tried playing Andromeda. It was kind of okay, but I sort of got bored with
The
it.
gameplay was awesome,
And
but
Yeah.
Andromeda's gameplay
story.
was
Yeah.
cool.
I think it's a game that
story
I'll
was-
go back to and probably enjoy more. But I think because I played it so close to having just done the trilogy, I was a little bit Mass Effect out sort of thing. Um, But I don't know. I guess it'll be interesting to see if anything changes with the way they build games and stuff. I don't expect much to change, to be perfectly honest. We'll see though over time.
Yeah.
Time will
I
tell.
I tried playing because I did the trilogy. Like I replayed the trilogy in 2024, I think. And then, well, no, I beat Mass Effect 3 for the first time. I replayed 1 and 2 and then beat 3 for the first time in 2024. And then after 3, I was like, oh man, I want more Mass Effect. And then I turned on Andromeda and I was like, oh man, I don't want any more Mass Effect. I'll just not play this. I'll
Yeah.
just, because like the game, like you're right, the gameplay, the way the game feels is pretty great. But Mass Effect 2, for what it was, and Mass Effect 3 even more so, also feel pretty great.
Yeah,
And
Mass
on
Effect
top of
3
that-
was a huge step up. Like if you go from 1 to
Yes.
3, it's massive.
Yeah, it's like Mass Effect 1, even 1 to 2 feels like two totally
big
different,
jump.
two totally different things. And then like on top of that, they had characters I gave a shit about in 1, 2, and 3. versus Andromeda. I tried. I played it way longer than I otherwise would have given any other game, and I came to the conclusion I can't play this. It's not good. I don't like it. And I gave up.
Understandable.
But who would you give BioWare to, Mental, if you had the power to do it?
Oh man, who would
Who
I
you
give
think
them
would
to?
give us who would give us a good Mass Effect 4?
You mean like who would I give the franchise to other than
Yeah,
BioWare?
yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. Like I say, never really thought about it, but ID Software, how about that? I'd
Oh,
love to see what ID would do with Mass Effect.
but didn't they gut it?
Who cares? They got rid of some bloat.
They're down to
Wow.
the size that
Okay.
they were
Just
at.
kidding. I don't know.
They're down to the size.
But-
Allegedly, they're down to the size they were at when they made 2016, and that's from
Oh,
the
okay,
head
so
of
that
the,
works.
That's
And
from
that's
the head
a
of the
great
studio.
game. Yeah,
So
that's
that
great.
works.
2016 is great.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. BioWare should make Halo campaign involved too. Ah,
What?
Ron Slasher is suggesting Kojima
Sorry, what?
for BioWare. Listen,
They said
I love
Bungie, too.
Kojima. Like I love Kojima, brother. I love Kojima.
If you,
But
if
no,
you, if you
that's
gave
not gonna work.
Kojima any game
No.
that
It
wasn't
would just be the cutscenes from what they've already done.
and they'd be
Yeah.
weird as
Yeah.
shit. They'd be like you can't give Kojima anything that isn't a game that he's already worked on. I don't think
It'd be-
because it's he would ruin, like, if you gave Kojima Halo. Well, that's
Yeah.
not a good, because Halo it's not as popular. But so let's pick something popular. If you gave Kojima, I don't know, Call of Duty, he might ruin Call of Duty. He might drive it right into the ground. More than they're doing right now. More than they're doing
What
right
if you
now.
gave him? Hold on. See, you know what? Since you opened this can of worms, Matt, what if they gave Kojima just the campaign for
No.
Call of Duty?
No, because he'd ruin it. Because
He would ruin it?
dude. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so remember that what's that game? Oh shit, what was that game? A couple years ago that went into Game Pass and stunk. People were kind of excited for it, but it stunk.
Oh,
Crossfire.
there's tons of,
It's Crossfire.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Crossfire
X.
was horrible.
And Crossfire, like, the big selling point was like, oh, Crossfire is this
The
big thing,
campaign.
that's already popular in, like, Asia. Everybody loves it. And then you bring it over here, and you're like, on top of that, you're getting Remedy doing and I love Remedy. I love Remedy. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah. And I played that, and I was like, this is the biggest piece of shit
Yeah, it was
I've
so
maybe
ass.
ever played in my life. It's terrible. I can't believe Remedy was responsible for this. That is
It was
exactly
horrible.
it was terrible, and that is exactly what would happen if Kojima tried to make a Call. Like, if he wanted to start a whole new thing and do it, that's great. But if they gave him Call of Duty and said, "Hey, you do a campaign," he would tank that shit. Because you got to remember, it's a lot of normies playing Call of Duty. It's a lot of normie motherfuckers playing Call of Duty, and they see a Kojima campaign, they're like, "What the fuck is this shit? I'm done with this. I don't want to play this anymore." And they might just stop playing games after that. Honestly, they might just be done. In general, it might just ruin
I
them for
don't think-
life.
I don't think anything is happening as far as making actual decisions from Call of Duty play. Listen,
That's what
Listen,
I'm saying. Do you
there's
think that-
entire memes, Matt. You could gouge out the eyeballs of Call of Duty players. They'll just go out and buy the next one.
Do you
All right.
think for the
There's nothing you
multiplayer,
can
but you're-
do. No. The word degenerate is reserved for Call of Duty players. What are you
That's
talking
not
about?
true. Not just Call of Duty.
Come on,
players.
dog.
Not just Call of Duty
Come on.
players. But also,
Not
let's
just,
let's
right?
not
They share it
pretend.
with all the other
Look,
degenerates.
ask yourself a question and be honest.
What?
Do you
What?
think the average Call of Duty player is gonna they're gonna announce Kojima's directing the next campaign. Do you think the average Call of Duty player is gonna be like, oh fuck yeah?
Again,
I'm just
that
asking. No, no,
campaign.
no. I'm just asking. Do you think that would
No,
happen?
no,
Okay,
no.
okay. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
But a campaign made by Kojima is not meant to placate the customer base that is
Which is
already stuck on
exactly
your
why they wouldn't do it.
franchise.
Which is exactly why they wouldn't do it, and it'd be a terrible idea.
But you can you can get more customers
No,
besides the ones that are there.
Stop.
dude,
Let
no,
it
you
go.
can't. You can't, love. It's done. You can't do that. You
All
can't.
right, all right.
It's
Rachie says we lost the Bioware where we could be what? Where we could be a Sith Lord and corrupt, poor, cute genius, cute Padawan. We lost the Bioware who made us Jade Empire where we could be in a polygamous relationship. Well,
still never played Jade Empire.
and also Rachie, Bioware is now owned by the Saudi Arabia, PIF, like polygamy. I don't know. I'm not sure we've lost that Bioware
Wait, did
if
they
they
do
stay.
that?
Listen, Cozy.
I thought they were only into the
Uh,
underage thing.
Oh,
no, no,
goddamn.
they're into the underage thing.
Oh,
They're into the polygamy thing as well. Believe that. Anyways,
there's some
um,
pretty cool stuff you said there. Just
did that escalate too quickly, man?
pretty neat.
Did that
Pretty neat
escalate
that
too
you just
quick?
said that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, anyone that's making it into the third hour of bullsitting, they know what's up.
Just a third hour.
Ev-
Oh
yeah,
no.
yeah. Smash,
Okay.
smash the like button,
God
everyone.
damn.
Smash the like button.
Yeah, it's like the
Speaking,
end of the third hour almost.
Hallelujah.
We're heading
speaking,
into hour
speaking,
4 here shortly.
speaking, speaking of Electronic Arts, EA could be set for mass layoffs as it aims to cut costs following Saudi acquisition. The company confirmed on Tuesday that the deal had been completed, meaning it is now fully owned by an investor consortium comprised of PIF, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners, with PIF owning 93.4% of this. The deal is the largest ever leveraged buyout in history. A leveraged buyout is an acquisition where most of the cost is covered by borrowed money, with the target company's own assets and future cash flow used as security to pay back the loan. So, cut incoming. Mental, tell us why this is a good idea.
Why cuts are a good idea?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know any of the details of their financials, but if they're anything like most developers seem to be these days, they probably are carrying a lot of bloat. I mean, we've gone through a ton of restructuring in the company I work for, and a lot of people have been let go. It's just kind of what's happening right now. I think a lot of companies grew tremendously during the 2-year period that COVID kind of stuck around, and a lot of people were stuck at home. And this is kind of the fallout still from that. I mean, we grew tremendously too, and now we're at a point where things aren't as hot as they were back then per se. So
Yeah.
you end up having to restructure to get your costs under control, and that results in people losing their jobs. It sucks, but I mean, in Canada right now, the economy's in the dumpster too, which doesn't help, right? And I think it's not great in a lot of countries. So I don't think game sales or buying games is the number one priority for a lot of people. So it's easy to see why they'd need to make some tough decisions to get things solid again, so that you can start to grow in the future. Sucks though, because anytime you're putting people out of work, it sucks.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Matt, what the hell, dog? What's happening? Are you trying to be darker than me? What's going
I
on?
am
Blackout.
darker than you. I don't need to try to be darker.
Yeah, like why are you shaming his skin color?
Than you. Exactly. You fucking racist. this
All right.
this
All
white
right.
man from Texas thinks he can talk to me in that way because I'm black. This is
Where he doesn't realize that we outnumber him. There are 3 of us and 1 of him.
exactly 3 black people to 1 of you. 1 of you. You white man.
You know what?
I kind
You
of
know
feel
what?
like that, your comments are being misdirected.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
These are right where they
Yeah.
need to be.
Oh boy.
Right at Loke's feet.
So basically, what you're saying is Loke's using a filter. Right
Yes, Loke is using a filter. He's using
AI
the
filter.
he's using the blackface filter, and he
I'm
thinks it's
using the
okay.
blackface filter.
He thinks it's okay, but it's not. It's not okay.
Cozy.
That's a problem.
Let's get back to the video games. Let's get back to the video games. 'cause
Hey,
this
you
is-
were asking me. You were asking me.
Turn the light back on, Matt.
Turn the light
Turn the
back
damn
on.
light on.
Fine. Turn on light
Jeez.
too. There you go.
Cozy. There we go. Cozy, thoughts on EA and the mass layoffs?
Oh, I already hate EA. So
Based.
they're never gonna get anything from me. Never gonna get.
It's a very base take.
They should get rid of their DRM department that forces additional logins and crap when they sell their game on Steam. Why the hell do we have to log into EA too? They should get rid of that. There's some bloat
Yeah.
they can cut.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go
Also,
ahead.
the
Joe.
Matt.
launch is terrible. What's up?
Matt, please tell
See.
us there's someone here that's a big fan of EA.
There's
'Cause
not.
mental and Cozy, like zero
There's
enthusiasm.
There's not.
No.
There's not. And the thing is, well, never mind. Yeah, I don't really like EA. I mean, I like Dead Space. Dead Space is dead. They're never doing Dead Space again. They confirmed that years ago, way before this was even talked about acquisition.
That remake was good.
It was great. I loved it.
Yeah,
And right before that, I had played Dead Space for the first time. I played 1, 2. I got about halfway through 3 before I was like, okay. But like, Dead Space is great. Mass Effect's great. I played Veilguard. I liked it, and then I went back and played all the Dragon Ages, and I was like, well, minus Inquisition. I haven't played Inquisition yet, and I was like, these are great. And like, Titanfall obviously was great. Like, Apex Legends, when it first came out, was exciting. It was different. It was new. At least a different take on something that was being done quite a lot. But like, now, the only thing they have that I'm interested in or looking forward to is Mass Effect 5, and that might not happen. I mean, that as of right now might not happen. So it's like, I don't know. They've got nothing for me, really. They really don't have anything for me. And as for the layoffs, it sucks, but it's like, it's gonna happen. You're part of a big acquisition. It really blows, but that's going to happen. A lot of folks are gonna get laid off. Wish them well and everything, but it kind of is what it is when this shit happens. Sadly.
Yeah, sad but true.
Sadly true and necessary. And we're going to end the show with some awesome news
Already?
coming out of Ubisoft. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Some awesome news coming out of Ubisoft.
Oh, I can't wait. What is it?
Their NFT RPG Champions Tactics is shutting down.
Oh, I thought they were making an NFT RPG.
No,
It's like-
they were making it.
So
But-
wait, is it this game has released? It's out, but now
Yes.
it's shutting down.
Yeah, the game servers will shut down in October.
Oh, what a devastating tragedy for the
That's what I'm
NFT
saying. This is
community.
great news. This is great news, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure
The company The company launched its Web3 competitive turn-based RPG in October 2024, which sees players assemble groups of 3 characters to battle against enemies in turn-based combat. The game's controversy lay in its Web3 functionality, where each character essentially functioned as NFTs and could be purchased with in-game or cryptocurrency. This feels like 2023 all over again. Remember when this was all the rage, guys? Ubisoft stepped away from the game's Web3 technology in May, telling players it planned to progressively transition away from blockchain functionality. Now it's announced the game will be shutting down entirely in October, 2 years after its initial launch.
Can
Quote,
you?
today, well,
I was gonna say the first sentence of this whole thing.
yeah.
Can you read that one more time, please?
The company launched its Web3 competitive turn-based RPG
Top
in
top
Oc-
3 worst sentences I've ever heard. Right there. Top 3 worst sentences I've ever heard in my life.
It is web-based RPG.
Yes, I can't think of a I cannot think of a worse thing. I really can't.
Man.
It's
Well,
it's,
it explains why I'd never even heard of it.
exactly because I'm like I feel like this would have been big news years ago when all this stuff was kicking off, and I just missed it. But now it's news, and it's like I don't. This is terrible. I don't care about any of this.
It's terrible.
It's the worst.
It's terrible. You know what's not terrible? This
Well,
face. This little face.
That beast, the demon,
that's a monster. It's a monster right there.
that demon of the night.
She's up to like
Also,
7 pounds.
Oh, nice. Look at
yeah,
her.
yeah. Uh,
Saw you
aren't
petting your cat
Xbox
like Doctor
games
Evil.
NFTs?
I was thinking
Yeah,
this was a cat.
exactly.
Am I petting a
What?
cat wrong?
No, it's just funny
No,
because
no,
I
the
noticed
way you were doing it.
I noticed earlier, like how you were doing that reminded me of Doctor Evil.
Just needed to get her the
Yeah.
big silver chair. That's all
Yeah.
we
You
need to
pet a
do.
cat.
You're not wrong. You're not. The thing is, it's just when you do that sitting in a chair, anybody, you look like Doctor Evil.
Yeah.
You can't help it.
So for me, the big takeaway here loops us back to the PlayStation's situation. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yay.
if we all speak with our wallets and our collective time, any tide can be changed.
Yep.
PlayStation can be brought low. PlayStation can be humbled. PlayStation can be forced to change course and give people back the ownership. You just have to do what you have to do. Obviously, no one's gonna do it, right? Or not enough people will do it.
Some of us will.
But yeah, exactly. Like I think everyone, well, not everyone. Matt is definitely an outlier, but
For what?
me, Mental, and Cozy, I think we're definitely sticking to our guns.
I'm
Oh,
not
as
getting a
far as
PS6. I ain't getting no fucking PS6.
really, be honest.
I swear to God, I'm not getting a PS6. Why would I get a PS6?
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know, Matt.
I
You
have no-
tell us.
Right? I legit have no like. My favorite studio is Naughty Dog, and all they've done this shit. Like, I'll get Intergalactic, but that's probably the last game I'll get.
Get
Like,
it on disc.
Probably, I might get on disc just to have it on disc.
Yeah.
That's my favorite studio, and they just don't do anything. It took them like 10 years to make a new game, so it's like, do I need a PS6? I don't care about like Insomniac's cool, but I don't care about them enough to buy a system for them. Killzone's dead. That's never coming back. It's all Horizon now. I don't like Horizon.
The last one sucked.
Dude, it was the most boring AAA game I've ever
No,
played.
it's not. It's
Was it?
perfect.
And
You wouldn't insult our girl Aloy like that.
that's true. It did outsell Halo Infinite, which means it is more fun by law. Um,
Well,
but
that is what that means. Yes.
but like Infamous is dead because it's all Ghost of Tsushima now, and like there's just nothing. There's nothing left that I care about. It's all Resistance is gone. It's dead. I don't like everything's gone, and I just don't care. And I don't like. On top of that, they're doing a bunch of things that I don't like. It's just like I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. There's not. I don't like enough to put up with them.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to go anywhere?
Okay. All right.
With your legs.
Rachie says, "Wow, Rachie, listen, Too Big has 36 months of membership. Rachie celebrates 37 months of memberships
There
on
we go.
TSWS. Says PS fans, yeah, appreciate you, Rachie. Says PS fans are frauds. Sony PlayStation 1. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I constantly see my mutuals that used to love PlayStation woke up in the last few weeks or months and either transitioning to something else or just upset at PlayStation, and the amount of other people that are also purport to love video games that are just crapping on these people that also love video games just because they're not on the same team. It's heartbreaking, but also a good reminder of, like, you know what, there's a lot of people that aren't gamers. They're corporation shills
Yes.
or cheerleaders.
People like sides. That's what people like. They like to be on
Yes.
a side. And it's great if that side is winning. It's much preferable if that side is winning to them. Because the second it's not, then they like to be on the other side. It's just that's kind of the internet. That's the internet right now.
Yeah. It's disappointing. But it is what it is. Anyways, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's do our outros. Mental, please plug your stuff. Tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on X at Mental9R, Steam, I'm Mental9R, PlayStation and Xbox, Mental9R, who knew? And you'll find me on YouTube at Caffeine Entertainment, just to be a little bit different. And of course, I'm here on Thursdays with these fine people whenever I can be.
Absolutely.
All right. Awesome. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We hope that your recovery continues to go smoothly, and we're looking
Thank you.
forward to getting the good news that everything is 100% okay on your end.
Thank you, sir.
Matt, please tell
See.
people where they can find you, what you're up to.
You can find me in the wonderful country of America. You can find
Okay.
me on YouTube. Exactly. You can find me on YouTube. I'm Alex Games. And let's see, the Game Train, you can find me there occasionally. I haven't worked on a video for that in forever, but eventually I will, and that'll be where you can find it. And then you can find me here every week, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, for this show with these folks. And that's where you can find me.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cozy.
Yeah.
Tell people where they can find you, what you're up to. We can't hear you. Say
Scared the
that
shit out of
again.
the cat.
I was going to say, you
Bro.
can find me on the corner Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you
Hey.
can also find me here on Thursdays before I go out to the corner. And then you can find me getting wasted with Wise. Not so much getting wasted.
Hey. It's always a
On
good time
Friday.
getting wasted with Wise. It's always a good time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
uh, today, is it today? No, yesterday. Yesterday was the birthday of Ham Solo, everyone. So
Happy birthday.
Happy
Put a
birthday.
dub. Yep.
Happy
Smash
birthday.
the happy birthday in the chat. Ham is currently celebrating his birthday. Make sure
Yeah.
you reach out to him, whether that's on Twitter, if you have his phone number, Discord, whatever.
63 years old. 63 years old.
I was gonna say, like,
69.
that's
60,
basically
60,
a milestone.
Yes.
He's 67.
He's 67 years old. Young man. Young man.
42.
Jeez. Yeah,
Something
time
like that.
flies.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. He was when they started this podcast, when they started this channel, he was only 26.
He was only 26.
He was only 26 when they started this.
Now
can't-
look at him.
I mean, I can't believe I'm gonna be 19 this fall.
It's insane.
Everybody
Yeah.
grows up, and we're all
Yeah.
growing up fast.
Eventually mental.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Dear Easy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says Loki uses his white privilege.
He
What?
does. Loke's, like, if you take a look at Loke's camera and look at the page below. Tell me he's not whiter than that page. Tell me he's not. You can't.
So first I live in Texas. First I live in Texas.
You're just
Now
saying
I'm
facts.
white.
Okay. Yes.
He's admitting it at least finally.
Exactly.
Like this is my face. These are my
Yes.
my
That's your
hands.
white face, your white hands.
We've all seen you
Let-
in the
let me-
cowboy hat, Luke.
Exactly.
Let me read
We
the
know what
super
that
chat.
means.
God damn it! Let me read the damn super
Loke,
chat.
Loke
end
has
the
a
stream.
YouTube channel. Loke has a YouTube channel. It's called Cowboy Kent Rollins. You should look him up. Look him up for recipes. He's a really down to earth. He makes really good food.
I've
Check-
seen that channel.
Exactly. Mental knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's Loke.
Cowboy Kent Ross.
That
Food
is
is
Loke.
good. He's like the barbecue out in the back guy all the time, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's on a farm. He's doing barbecue. He's making all sorts
Yeah.
of great food.
Yeah,
It's a
Okay,
great
you
channel.
guys said it's what?
Cowboy Kent Rollins.
Kent Rollins.
Bring it up on the screen so everyone can get a nice good look at you.
At me.
Without filters.
Look
Yeah.
at him.
Guys, what the fuck?
That's
This
Cowboy.
is not
That's
me, guys.
Look.
Yeah.
That's Cowboy Kent Rollins.
Come on, look at this guy.
He's
Look at this
great.
guy.
That is you.
I
This
mean,
guy-
take
Hold on.
away the like cosmetic filter and the voice altering software, and
Exactly.
there you have Loki.
That is
Guys.
literally you.
Guys,
That is literally you. What are you making there? That's pretty good.
guys. what are
That
we
is a
doing?
good looking dog.
It is.
What are
You
we
should be
doing?
proud of that. That's a very
Damn.
successful channel you got.
Some damn good food. Like some of those recipes, I've bookmarked some of the recipes
Yeah,
from that.
absolutely. You've helped me
Would y'all
out.
let me, would
helped
y'all
me
let me
out a lot.
finish the super chat
channel. You
so
have
we can
our
go?
support, Loke. Anyway, that's all we're trying to say, man. You don't have to
Absolutely.
hide anymore.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Uh-huh.
finish the chat. Sorry.
Do it.
Dead Easy, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says Loke uses his white privilege to not pay his parking tickets for parking his forehead illegally.
I don't even know what that means, but that's hilarious.
It means his forehead has its own zip code.
That's true. It does.
It does seem larger than usual
It does.
tonight.
It does. It's because he pulled it back. He pulled his hairline so far back for those braids.
It raised the whole, like it shifted everything,
Like
kind of back.
those braids. Those braids start at the middle of the top of his head. Dude,
It's okay,
that's
man.
it.
You're an older guy. We
Exactly.
get it.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
But I get why
Okay.
you wear the cowboy hat on your channel
Nothing wrong with that.
when you're barbecuing and stuff.
No.
You know what? On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the member chats.
Thank you for being a friend.
Again, a quick
Exactly.
quick reminder. It is Ham Solo's birthday. Reach out to him in any way that you can,
And tell him he's old.
I will.
and wish him a happy birthday. He's an awesome guy.
Be
We
like,
all love
happy
him.
geriatric.
Reach out to him. Say
Yeah, he
happy
doesn't have a
birthday
lot
to
of
him.
years left.
Nope.
So
Nope.
Lord
not at all.
have mercy.
Not at all.
let him know he's
Okay.
appreciated.
All right, listen. Y'all make sure to keep it gaming or keep it moving.